1-844-HIT-DUM. If you've ever wanted to hit me, now's your chance. You can do that now. 1-844-HIT-DUM. That's 1-844-448-3862.
Hey, Dum.
Oh, yes.
It's been a week.
It has been, yeah. Well, yeah, week of shows, not official 7 days, but yes. Oh!
You want to do the honors? You want to do the honors?
Look at this guy.
I got you, man. You can do the honors, man.
Oh, I get to do it?
Yeah. Well, I got the cups, though. I got the cups.
Nice.
Oh, look at this. So, all right, guys.
It ain't nothing fancy now. You know what I'm saying? It's just 5 episodes.
Getting a little choked up over here. All right, it's all right.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I know what I know what you do there.
It didn't officially happen just yet. I was right there. But no, it looks like Larry went out. He broke the bank, got us some prosecco, some bubbly, some sparkling wine.
All $8.99.
See, he's actually smart. He knows how to get to old Dum's heart. Italian wines. That's my shit. I love Italian wine. It's fantastic. White, red, all of them. So I've got this. So we'll pop this here in a little bit. I know I mentioned to you guys. Actually, we'll start doing this now. Actually,
yeah, do what you do.
Should we try the Sabrage?
Oh, I can Sabrage all day long.
Do you want to? We could try it.
Do we have a knife here? I don't think we have a cake knife here or something.
Almost anything, really. I mean, as long as it's long and thick.
Okay, wait, hold on. Oh no, just play.
That didn't take a month. Sabrage. So maybe we'll consider that. We could try the Sabrage this in a minute, maybe. You got to. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Bro,
so
I'm gonna Sabrage this bitch with a spatula.
And
You think I could do it with a spatula?
Sure, if you want to try.
All right, let's try this. Let's try
you
this.
Bought it, you want to break it? That's up to you. I'd rather you break it than
awesome.
me.
This is your spatula.
I know it's my spatula. It's my show. I'm supposed to be the one Sabraging.
Are you gonna Sabrage it?
Nah, you could do it.
No, you Sabrage. You.
No, I actually don't want it to spray all over the brand new equipment that we can't afford to break. So you can spray it over towards. Don't get my dog covered in champagne either. Go over by Lou, maybe do it.
Yeah, come into
Okay,
this
I ain't that bad with it. Hold on, let me. Is it open? Oh, you gotta get the label off of it too. Hold on, I'll prepare it. You talk.
All right, so Larry is going to try to Sabrage this bottle of prosecco he bought. Now I wonder, does prosecco count as champagne? Does it have the same kind of power to do a Sabrage? Is that I don't know. Is that it should? He said. We're about to break glass all over this place. You know what you're doing?
Yes.
No, he claims
I'm pretty
to know
sure
what
what
he's
I'm
doing.
doing.
So
He's
yeah,
pretty
no, this
sure.
has been done. I get it.
I'm pretty sure.
Sabrage has been around forever. I get it. That's why we're trying to do it. It's fun.
I'm trying to find the right angle.
Oh, on the camera?
I don't think I have a camera angle to do this. Hold on, wait a second.
Giggle
I
buddies
can
in the
work.
corner. Hey, Giggle,
Oh wait, I gotta
the
go.
lights over there. Giggle.
I gotta go.
buddies.
I gotta go. I just used over here, but I go over by the green screen.
There you go. All right, cool. So yeah, yesterday, by the way, I noticed when we did the tortilla slap challenge, it was too dark to do anything. So that was the mistake that we made. All right, so it's really wide, Larry. You might want to come over here. It's really, yeah. You might just need to literally go right where those chairs are and just face, because you can't really see. So
I didn't want to get close to Darla with the cord.
we just point towards the green screen. Who cares if the green screen gets wet? Or light right there's perfect. That's
Right
good.
here?
Yeah, that's
There's
perfect.
a light right there.
Darla Bean Arena. Come here.
Okay, I'm going this way.
All right, here we go. Oh, you wait. Hold. Can I make a suggestion?
What?
Turn it sideways and use the
No, but
the
this
shaft end.
But this is
No, the shaft, not that.
this.
Yep, just like that's my recommendation. After having
No,
Sabrage,
that's too solid. It's got to be sharper. That's too thick.
I've done it with a butter knife, the back of a butter knife.
But that's way thicker than a butter knife.
Okay.
You've done it with the back of the butter knife?
Yeah.
See, I've usually done it with a tapered edge.
Hey man,
So
you do you.
Like, this is a tapered edge, though.
All right, so
Okay,
you'll
wait,
see.
I don't like the way this label's still on here.
You'll say Lou. Oh, wow, he's making a lot of excuses.
Yeah, he is.
right?
He is. He's preparing. Let's see.
Take the label all the way off.
All right,
That's
so
not my
it's
fault.
day 5. Lou or Larry brought in some bubbly to see to celebrate the 5th day of the Another Dumb
You
Show
guys
here.
ready? I'm going to
And-
try not to hit that light.
All right, here we go. So here we go. Larry's going to try to Sabrage. Got it! Nailed it! My
Right
dude!
in between it. Right in
Hell
between
yeah!
it. I do it all the time,
Dent
man.
the wall. I love
I
it.
do this on the daily.
My man, way to go! Give it up for Larry, everybody.
Again, we didn't put any plastic down for anything we did.
No, we don't. No,
I
no.
don't think about this after.
Oh, good job, man. That was great. That was good for you, man. So there's some solo cups over there right behind you. We could pour some bubbly
I got
here.
some right here. I'll bring the pan.
Oh, those are clean? All right. I thought
I
those
got
were
my solo
left over
cups
from
already
yesterday.
right here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see we had a handheld mic there that Lou was using, and I did promise Now, what do you guys think? Actually, now that these lights are on, what do you guys think it looks better? We've been trying to do it with the overhead lights off, just because it gives it a little bit more of a chill vibe in here, versus like the bright fluorescent lights that are on now. I'm anxious to hear your opinion. What do you think looks better? Should we leave the lights on all the time, or should we leave them off like we did, like we have been doing? So right now they're on. If you like the way they look now, let me know. Hi, you're on another dumb show. What'd you think of Larry and his Sabrage job?
That was pretty impressive.
Nailed it. He nailed it. I did not think he was going to be able to do it. I actually kind of picked that spatula on purpose, thinking he was going to break it.
I was going to say, it looked like a spatula.
It was. There's a spatula, and that kind of leads me to, on Monday, I'm going to show, people have been asking to see some of the behind-the-scenes stuff of, like, building up how we built the studio and how we got to this point. And so that spatula was used in some footage that we shot that really didn't turn out as well as we had hoped for. So we'll get to that too. But that's why he was using a spatula here in the studio. But what's up, man? Who's this?
I try to remember the dude in. What do you call it? Your order of things to do. Log or something like that. How'd you get it done? That is my list. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the word I was
Previously on another dumb show.
But that was a damn good natural segue, if I ever heard.
Shit.
The two best moments of my life. The two best moments of my life, other than the third, might be standing in the room with us.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys could get a big round of applause, that means the two of you. How about my boys? Give it up. Brady and Shea are in the house. Let's hear it for. Look at these guys running in.
Like it's WWE out here and shit.
I should have. Do you guys want an intro song? Should I have played an intro song for you guys?
Probably. They could have tried
Would that have
it
been
on.
better? You want to try that again, guys? Here we go. All right.
Hello.
There they are. The official Brady and Shea intro music. Here they are.
Can you turn that
Another Miles original. No, I should have. That would have been fun if I played that. I was not expecting these two. These two are usually the most flaccid, docile, chill dudes you'll ever meet. I did not expect them to come bounding in like that. Brady and Shea. Well, Brady, I don't have you on. Sorry, buddy. Welcome, gentlemen. How are you?
Shea wanted to do a whole thing coming in. He said he wanted to do a moonwalk.
No, I didn't say that. He's
No?
lying.
Y'all gotta talk to me sooner, man. I could have prepared the music and everything.
No, that's great. How are you, gentlemen?
You're good.
It's good to see you. These two guys, they've been here. This is their first time here at the One Life to Play Another Dumb Show studios.
Yep.
And what do you think so far, boys?
It's nice.
It's fun.
It's nice. Shea, pull that mic nice and close to your mouth, my friend. Don't be afraid to. Yep, use the black thing.
That's your nose,
Put it up
not
to
your mouth. That's your
yeah,
nose.
to your nose.
He usually can put stuff in his mouth really easily.
Don't say that about your kids ever.
I was a fat boy too, so I could say that. He knows. We're all getting chunky in our age. But my dudes, welcome. So what did you think? You guys like the studios?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What's your favorite part since you got here?
Is my mic on?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Oh,
they're
he doesn't have headphones. Oh, you have the headphones. You should hear yourself.
I ain't got
I
it.
can't hear myself.
Oh,
Oh.
it's
Well,
on. Okay, it takes me
take that
25
off a little bit
seconds
then,
to
bud, so you
compare
can
it.
hear both of us. You really don't need them on, other than maybe
if
for
I
a
can
phone
find it
call
on
if we
Twitter
take
and
one,
I
so
have
you
a
guys can
link,
take-
I
If
can
those aren't
compare it
putting
to-
any sound through, you don't need to use them.
I'm just
But-
waiting. I'm waiting for Keely to call in.
1
You're
minute
waiting for
on countdown.
Keely's working, so Keely won't be calling in. So
I expected her
personal
to call in.
He's gonna take a personal break just to.
109 viewers right now on a holiday.
I love this. Somebody just said, Jake just said, Dumb says these kids are nerds and hate sports. Dude is wearing an LBJ
just- it
shirt
just keeps going
today,
up.
and the other one's
110,
wearing,
117.
the other one's
Baseball,
wearing a
right?
baseball shirt. Those are probably what
I'm
was on
gonna
sale
like
at the
it.
thrift store where their mom took them. So that's probably why they have those shirts on. No,
Yeah, well.
I'm
It
just
isn't
kidding.
our fault. I don't want to go to thrift stores. I mean, that's all we do every.
I know your mom loves the thrift stores. So, what is your?
Everybody's
So
looking
Brady,
for the
tell
female
everybody how old you are.
hoes.
I am 13.
13. Shay,
Uh-oh.
how old are you?
10.
All right, I had them say it because I always forget how old they are. So I was messing up and get it wrong.
You always forget our age.
I remember their birthdays. I just don't remember how old they're turning on those days.
See,
And
my son, I remember the age. I forget his birth date.
Oh, see, that's interesting. I'm the other way around. And my dad was the same way. He'd always, how old are you? And I'd be like, what the you fuck. Sorry,
what?
you made me. How do you not know how old I am? But no, I get it. It's hard to keep track of a lot of numbers when you're a dad. All these
Yeah, I don't keep track of all my mistakes either.
The number changes every year. The
Okay.
grade changes every year. It's a lot to
3,
keep up with.
2,
You know.
It's only
Hey.
2.
1.
Hey, Larry.
Yo,
I think the mics were on that whole time, so they could hear us talking.
you had him on the whole
I
time?
think so. Yeah. So they got a little insight to the beginning of the show.
I have nothing to do with that.
Hi, welcome to another dumb show. I'll get this down. Don't worry. I'll get it figured out.
Nobody commented that.
Well, maybe that.
They heard
Maybe it
us.
didn't stream. I don't know. Maybe before you fired up. I don't know. But well, welcome to another dumb show. I'm your host, Dumb. Welcome. Sitting in with me, of course, is my dude Larry. Larry, what's up?
What's happening?
How are you?
It's my,
And,
I need my lights higher.
Yeah, we did a little switch up at the lights. We did leave the overhead on, so now I feel like I'm a little extra bright because we had some people say they liked it with them on. Some people said they liked it with the overheads off. So we're doing a run with them on today to see how that goes.
I can make some live adjustments for you.
Yeah,
live adjustments.
Welcome to those of you who are here. We appreciate you guys coming to join us on another dumb show. It is the second week officially of shows here, and man, I'm pretty excited and overwhelmed by the turnout so far. It's been great. We had a little thing we did the other night, and obviously we're going to talk all about that. So if you were there, I know you're anxiously waiting for me to dive into that because it was quite a night. Those of us who were there had a really great time, and we'll talk more about that in a little bit.
I feel attacked.
Well,
just slightly. I feel attacked.
Sit tight, my friend. We're just getting rolling here. But again, let's dive into some things here. But we, of course, we can't dive into anything but without mentioning the official sponsor of another dumb show, the Sabrage team at Home Smart. My dude Dylan, we went out Friday night. Didn't see you, bruh. Thought we might be there. Thought might have you there, but you know what? He was probably out showing a house, if I had to guess. Because the guy's a hustler and a mover and a shaker. And there was probably somebody listening to another dumb show and said, you know what? I would love to get into a lake house. I've had lake houses on my list of things that I want to do. And Dumb said, hey, call Dylan because the Sabrage team at HomeSmart, they actually specialize in lake homes. So they probably said, hey, I don't care if Dylan wants to go out. I know he answers his phone when he calls, unlike other agents. Dylan would pick up the phone, so he gave him a call. And Dylan lost his Friday night and ended up, he didn't come hang out with me. He went and showed a house to somebody, I'm sure. So he's going to get you the house you want. He's not going to leave you waiting around on hold. Slide into his DMs on all the socials at Dylan Cerruti, at DYLANCERUTTI. They're a family business, just like we are here on another dumb show, and that's why we like rolling with these guys, because they take things personally when it comes to finding a home for your family. And it goes quick, too. He's not going to wait around. He's not going to just give you the brush off, say, yeah, I'll get back to you. He's going to get it done because he knows that if you want to get into a house, sometimes it's an immediate need. So you got to get out of there. Maybe you're got evicted or something. Oh, boy. Maybe you've been saving up money and you're looking for a place to stay.
I don't think if you're buying a lake house, you need to go that fast.
Well, they also do single-family homes. They're special. They specialize in lake homes and single-family homes.
Look at that.
So, yeah, they do it all over at Cerruti. So if you're looking for a beauty, you call Cerruti. 440-364, that's 3250. Call Dylan, 440-364-3250, the Cerruti team at HomeSmart. So how, I have some emails here. I'd like to jump right into some emails, starting things right off the bat. It is officially issue number 6 of the show.
Mail call. Is that? I think that's what the bumper would say. Mail
No,
call.
I'm not yelling mail call. That's some hokey-ass 1950s radio shit right there.
Okay.
I don't want to do that.
I'll figure it out.
Let's see. Where is the one I was going to start off with here? Oh, here we go. It comes in from one of the RMG twins. Brian says, "Hey, Dumb, I just wanted to say to let you know how much I enjoyed the inaugural week of ADS and how professional the show is looking. Thank you. Appreciate it. The backgrounds, the rotating bugs, the lighting, the lightning fast camera switches looking absolutely amazing. Legit as good as another show. Larry's professional gamer fingers and thumbs must be working those cameras. Looking good. Yeah, you got to work out. You should see this guy's thumbs. He either cranks off a lot or he's playing a lot of video games. That's meaty thumbs over there.
It's really not even the thumbs, man. It's the fingers. It's the fingers.
Well, you're a basketball player, so you got nimble fingers, dribbling and all that kind of stuff. You a good dribbler?
I'm an okay dribbler, but yeah, I used to play piano, so this makes it very, very easy. Been trying to teach myself guitar.
Very similar to other people I know who run switchers that used to play the piano as well. Still.
Yeah.
So anyway, Brian continues, said, "I'm so glad you're back, your fans, and I'm so glad you're back for your fans, and I cannot wait to see how high ADS skyrockets." I like that. Hoping for a scheduled fan meetup this time so I can hang with my boy and meet my soon-to-be buds, the ADS crew. Much love from Southern Ohio, Brian from the RMG Twins. Now, we did have a little meetup the other night, and we're going to talk obviously more about that. I cannot believe what went down, what happened. I'm going to peek over at my phones here, and I'm going to probably guess. Oh, nope, not yet. There's probably somebody who's going to be calling pretty quickly, pretty early, if I had to guess. But it was quite a night. It was a lot of fun. Very thankful for the turnout. Again, not gigantic, but 10 times bigger than I expected, that's for sure. So, 10 times, which was
it
me.
about 10 people?
Yeah, we'll get to there. So, but it was a great time. So, and we'll talk all about everything that went down. There are going to be angry people out there, and I'm really on the fence about where to go or what to do. So,
why would they be? Why would people be angry? I thought you had fun.
There was a lot of fun that happened that night, and a lot of antics, and a lot of things that went down. That you missed.
Fun's fun, right?
I
Fun's
almost
fun.
said something. So anyway, I had another email that came in from Ben. He says, "My dude, man, you probably don't care, but I had to write you. It's so great to hear you back at it and absolutely killing it. The show is fantastic." That is Mailman Bud from Missouri. Thank you, Mailman Ben from Much Love Bud. Mailman Ben from Missouri. Thanks, Ben. I appreciate it. What are you cheesing out over there?
I was cheesing from Mailman Bub.
Oh,
like it was Wolverine talk. Hey, Bub.
am I a nerd because you mentioned Wolverine and the few so the Wolverine franchises. I think they're going to be coming back around to where like Marvel is officially in charge of them now because
it's still a
still up in
sticky
the air?
situation with Sony and Marvel on Wolverine and Fantastic Four.
So so they're over it. They've gotten over their baby crap with Spider-Man because that was awesome. If you saw any of the Spider-Man movies,
I think they're over that.
Them, I think I don't know. Is it out on Netflix and stuff?
You can spoil Spider-Man. You're fine.
Well, yeah, everybody saw there was big crossovers and everything, and you had old characters in the last one. So that was awesome, and I was like, I can't wait for this to happen with Wolverine. So you're telling me that's not going to happen with Wolverine?
I don't think so yet.
I just assumed that they had one taken care of, they'd have the other ones taken care of.
I think they're going to try to attack the Fantastic Four side of things first.
Why?
Because
there's been like 8 Fantastic Four. Well, there's been a bunch of Wolverine movies, I guess, but he's cool.
I mean, I don't want to nerd out. Like I got the production work to do before we can really nerd out officially. But I mean, you got to worry about the direction they're going with Inhumans and they're taking Marvels to space, so it has to be Fantastic Four before Wolverine. Who the fuck cares about Wolverine? Wolverine's not going to space.
Wolverine, I believe, did go to space a couple times, actually, if you know anything about Wolverine.
A couple times you can count that on one hand how many times he goes to space versus the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, the Fantastic Four is cool. I'm not knocking them. They do some cool stuff, but I really was more excited for much more excited for more Wolverine. Well, that and all the X-Men that are going to come with it.
So I think if you want more Wolverine, I think you just rest your laurels on Deadpool. Enjoy the Deadpool, support the Deadpool franchise. You will get your Wolverine And the more that happens, the more they will lean towards like making that Wolverine fully Marvel.
Yeah, James is saying Spider-Man with Sony. That's what we're saying. It kind of changes from. Sorry, Joe also said ADS sounds like a nervous system disease. Like AIDS. Yes, it's pretty close. It's one letter off. Good guys. Good job, guys. Yes, no, Spider-Man was Sony. We know that, but we're talking about how. So Jeremy says Marvel has X-Men and Fantastic Four. They got the properties back when they bought Fox. Okay, so we're getting some nerd stuff here. This is what I wanted to hear because get the info on it. I
don't want to get too nerdy.
I'm a casual observer of all this. I just know what I want, and I want more Wolverine.
Well, Jeremy has a true statement. He's right. Like they got the properties back, but they didn't get the rights to make the movies. That's totally different. But I get that you want Wolverine. And you will get Wolverine, but they have to put Wolverine in movies because I think Sony kind of did Marvel dirty by doing Logan. I mean, you kind of ended Wolverine from that point.
Well, yeah, I mean they did it, but they always reboot all this crap, and they'll just do a prequel or something else. And that's where my next question was going to be: they're not going to do. They can't bring back Hugh Jackman, so who's the next one?
Yeah,
is it my man crush Zac Efron? You think
as Wolverine?
I saw some. People are talking about Harry Potter playing fucking Wolverine.
Danny Radcliffe?
Yes.
Oh, that would be sweet. A young-ass Wolverine?
Daniel Radcliffe over Zac Efron? Those abs? Are you kidding me? The abs alone get him the role.
Okay, I would do Daniel Radcliffe. If you really want to go back to Professor X Academy, Daniel Radcliffe can play Morph, and then, yes, you can get Zac Efron as Wolverine. That would actually be a good base cast right there. Because you got to do. I always think about like if you did a true X-Men movie, you have to go back to that one classic comic episode or cartoon episode where like Morph went to the bad side. He followed Sabretooth.
I don't even remember who Morph is. I remember like that's a deeper cut X-Men character.
Oh, that's cartoon. That's cartoon.
I know,
all
but
day.
that's a deep. But the main guys that have been in the ones that are already there. That's the core X-Men character.
Oh no, I'm not saying like the group of the X-Men. I'm just saying like you got to have a story that you create the villain. I think if you want to make a proper X-Men movie, I'm tired of X-Men movies where it's Magneto the villain.
Well, yeah. I mean, like it's a little. That's what I'm saying. They have to do something different, of course. So, but I want my Wolverine, baby. And Zach, if you're listening, or you're watching, keep up those abs, bud. Hey, man, I'm wishing you all the luck. This comes in from Kevin. He says, he emails in, hey, man, I'm wishing you all the luck in the world. I remember you hosting the first days of the original Aftermath in 2010. Oh, man, that was way back. He says, your evolution has been amazing over the years, always been entertaining, but always perfecting the craft at the same time.
Ooh.
The last week was fun. Being a blue-collar worker, I need all the content I can get. Ha-ha. Good luck, take care, and Team Dumb in all caps. So thank you, Kevin. I appreciate the support, man. We've had it's been a great run. It was a good start for the first week. It ended on my end. We kind of moved into, we'll get into Friday in a little bit because there's just so much there, and it's going to take a while to dive into all of it. And boy, do I have something to show all of you. I probably should have led off with that. I have something to show all of you.
It was lead-off worthy?
Yeah. In fact, I should have told everybody if you are getting in your car or if you know somebody that doesn't watch this show, but they watch the old show, and again, I was not trying to drum up any issues or problems and or controversy with the old show. I promise you, I did not want.
Promise.
Yeah, RMG's got swings a big stick. I get it. You know what I mean? I've been there. I was on that show. I helped swing that stick. I've been there. So I did not want to rattle cages. Really? Apparently I did, or someone did. So we'll talk a little bit about obviously that, but I have something to show everybody that if you're a fan of that show or the Aftermath or RMG or the Aftermath, you must tune in or tell people to tune in to see or turn on. What do you say for you?
It's a must see. That's what you say. It's a must see.
No, what should I say? Because I'm so used to radio and tuning in, or a dial. You tune in. That's what you say. You tune us on, right? And then like on RMG, they would say, fire up RMG TV. Well, we're always fired up. We're live on a video.
I'm fired up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know. Nobody's listening live on a audio feed. They're listening live or watching live all the time. So
I think that's
you'll
what
have
it is.
to tell people, watch live today because I have something to show everyone that is going to piss off some mother effing people, man.
I think it's just watch on YouTube.
Yeah, watch on YouTube today. Tell your friends. Go in that group, go on those pages and start clicking away because, man, there's some shit. Dumb's got some shit. You're never going to fucking believe what happened, what Dumb's going to show us. This fucking guy. So it should be pretty fun. I'm looking forward to showing everybody what we have.
Your fingers weren't moving as fast as your clicking sounds.
I type almost like 80 words a minute, buddy, so keep it down over there. That's one of my, in fact, that's probably one of the only reasons I ever ended up keeping the job I had in radio was because I could type fast. And it's funny because my stepmom, she was a secretary, and she always told me, you have to know how to type. And I would, because I hated it. It was so stupid. You know, I was a chicken pecker like everyone else. And then she, like, pounded into me, you have to know how to type. So I really became a very good typist because of her. I was very quick at typing. And I think that was the job, why I was able to get the job as a phone screener, because I could type real fast and while I was, transcribing essentially what I was hearing.
Right.
So it worked out pretty good.
But you transcribe nothing here.
No, I don't. I don't type at all here. It's Open Lines America. Oh, I left all that out. Thank you, by the way. If you want to call
problem.
into the show.
It's what I'm here for.
It's 1-844-HIT-DUMB. That's 1-844-448-3862. I'm so excited about everything that went on this weekend. We got a lot to talk about, and I'm really, again, I'm in a rock and a hard place, as they say, Larry. And I'll need your advice. I'll want all of your advice. 844-HIT-DUMB. That's 844-448-3862. Make sure you have that written down and programmed or saved in your phone and all that good stuff. You can always tweet the show at Another Dumb Show. My dude Larry, guys, I sweated this guy last week. Okay, I mentioned to him something I wanted to have done on the show, and he said, okay. And it wasn't done quite in the time I wanted to do it because I'd already asked him to do 25 other things before that last thing I did. And God love him, the guy got this shit done. Larry's been on it. So, Larry, do you have just some, you can pop up one of the ones from some of the listeners who tweeted us. Larry put together a sweet little thing to display some of your tweets, guys. And hold on, I'm a little out of sorts over here. I got 5,000 windows I'm dealing with.
Oh, I got you.
You're good. You're good. You keep pop it up over there, and I'm going to show I'll read it off of here until I can get my screen back. So you guys can see. He pulled it up. You'll see this one came in from Scotty. Another Dumb Show. This must have come in during happy hour. Yep, 6:43 p.m. Second hour is always happy hour here on Another Dumb Show. Thank you. He said it's a picture of him drinking a Yingling Black and Tan. He says, cheers. It's a picture of it. So, guys, you can always tweet into Another Dumb Show, and it's just the name of the show, at Another Dumb Show on Twitter. I will try to read your tweets, and now that Larry has a way to display your tweets, we'll pop those up, and we'll read them live. And when I can actually, see what's going on the show, I'll be able to do all of that because I managed to lose my
you didn't turn it on over there?
No, I have it, but I somehow managed to lose it. I don't know what I did over here to where I can't see anything. I have like 8,000 windows and managed to lose all of them in a matter of minutes. So, like I said, we'll get into Friday night. If you want to call into the show, if you were there at the meetup, I encourage you guys to call. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. But I do want to talk about how Father's Day went. Oh. And before we get into Father's Day, I do want to say somebody did not show up to the meetup Friday night. Now, we had unexpected people show up to the meetup Friday night.
Did you take attendance or something?
One very specific person who I would truly, out of all the people expected to be at the meetup, was not there. And I'll tell you who that was in a minute. But in the meantime, Larry, how was your Sunday?
Man, Sunday was Sunday.
Father's Day, my friend.
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day to you. I sent you a text yesterday. I said Happy Father's Day to you. I noticed I had to send it first, but it's cool.
Maybe I got some presents, and I got into my presents on Father's Day morning. I didn't have time to message you.
No time for me.
I don't think. What time did you message me, actually?
I don't know. I can't remember. Later on in the day, I think I was too busy doing my Father's Day stuff. I'm also a dad, and you guys got to meet. By the way, if you have not already seen, we've been trying to put up clips for you guys. If you don't have time to sit down and watch the whole live show, or if you did watch the live show and just want to go back and catch a few moments, we've been posting the clips of the show on our Another Dumb Show YouTube channel. So make sure you check those out. Larry came up pretty funny title to the one, Meet a couple dumb kids. Meet a couple dumb kids for the little highlight video of when my sons were on the other day doing their cheesesteak review. So if you've not checked those out, please do check those out, because while we are sponsored by the Cerruti team at Home Smart, we do make our dough on those videos, those clip videos.
Yes.
So if you want to help the show, watch those videos.
Share those videos.
Share those videos with
everyone.
everyone.
You were going to say all that. My bad.
No, that's all right. That's why complimentary team over here. So you woke up, you said you got some gifts yesterday for Father's Day from your kids. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I did. Actually, I have a couple here. I want to save this for the happy hour, but my daughter got me this one. So you know that TV show, The Woman in the Window Across from the Street from the Woman Who's Murdered or some crap like that?
The woman in the movie from what did you just say?
I fucked the name up, man. I can't remember the name. It's Kristen Bell. She's in this TV show.
Is it an Apple TV show?
Yes.
I know what you're talking about. I did see a like a preview of that or something, and I started to, because I like Kristen Bell. She's pretty funny. So I have not watched that show, but I'm familiar with it.
Okay, so she has some alcohol problem in this show.
Okay.
And I don't necessarily say I have an alcohol problem. I think alcohol has a problem.
We will
with me.
by the time
we
the show
understand.
either gets shut off or whatever, or it just dies. We'll be drunk with the second hour. But go ahead.
So I have one for you. I'm actually you can take
from
that
your
one.
daughter.
Well, yeah, this is from my daughter, but it's not for you. I don't know what just happened to the camera when I put that there for you.
What happened?
Oh, it's from the monitor. Never mind. Don't leave it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay, so it's not from her to you. I got a pair of them. I want you to use one today, but you can open that box.
You want me to open?
You gotta keep these in the box. But if you've watched the show, she has this real bad alcohol problem, and I wanted this glass that she had on the show, and my daughter found it for me. It is a king-size wine glass. But the interesting thing about it is, if you can see, it says on the box too, holds a bottle of wine.
Oh, wow. The whole bottle will fit in one glass?
Yeah. So you're probably pulling it out before I can get there.
Well,
but you could put
I'm
this.
a wino, man. You give me a big wine glass, I'm going to get it. Okay. Now we're talking. It's almost as big as my head.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So I tried this thing last night
Ready?
around the fire. Ooh.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Yeah, I was around the fire last night. Did a glass of wine. Probably got about 2/3 into it before I needed a little help with it, because it is a whole goddamn bottle of wine.
That's amazing. You know, you look at it. I mean, it doesn't look that big to me that you could actually fit an entire glass, because it fits around the microphone, I guess. But I don't know. You wouldn't think you'd fit a whole wine bottle in this. It doesn't look like it. It just looks like a. I feel like I've seen a glass this size at some restaurants, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I got it. Well, they don't give me a whole bottle in this.
Well, yeah, no, they don't. Wait, well, you ask enough and they'll refill it enough times. But yeah, it will, not in one. Nobody's pouring a whole glass of wine in one.
I wonder if I go to a restaurant with this glass and order a bottle of wine. Like, I want a bottle of wine. Give it to me in this.
Now I wonder though, if you were to drink, because they say with some wines you want to decant them. So you got to let it open up a little, let it breathe. Use a decanter for red wine, like some really
I know of the process.
Big, bold. So I have a really nice, crystal decanter because I'm a wino. And as I'm looking at this, I wonder if you only put a normal amount of wine in and then give it a nice, using this bigger glass, you're essentially kind of getting that kind of decanter feel without actually using a decanter, I wonder.
I think some would differ on that opinion, but I think
you don't know
the,
anything about decanting, so don't tell me you don't know your ass.
But the glass is for the whole bottle of wine. You can't decant the whole bottle of wine.
No, that's what you're supposed. Well, no, that's why I said you missed what I said.
Oh,
in a normal decanter, you would pour the whole bottle of wine in a big one, and you let that.
The whole
decant.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Right. So if you want, this is bigger than a normal glass. If you put like a normal glass that you would a normal amount of wine for a normal size glass, whatever that's 4 ounces or whatever. I don't know what the actual pour is for
3 ounces?
perfect. I'm not sure. That's actually a good question. What is?
I don't know.
How many
Well-
ounces in official wine? Hold on. Hold on.
Look it
How
up.
many
Look it up.
ounces in an official wine pour?
Please say 9.
5
Please say
ounces.
9.
Okay,
Oh,
so I
five.
said what I
Damn.
say. That's right there. I was getting there. I was working my way up to it. So if you put a 5 ounce pour in this bigger glass and gave it one of these, it's gonna. Joe said you got some long legs on that glass. I do talk about the legs when B1 or when I'm with her and I drink my wine. I swirl it, and she goes, "Ooh, that's a leggy wine."
So I tried to hold it at the stem when I had the whole bottle in there. It's really not a good idea. Like you're gonna hold it up here.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if it's a red, they say that's how you're supposed to hold it. Just hold the stem if it's a white. But that's a different type of glass.
I
too.
hold all wine like this. I hold it like this. I have a very specific way that I hold it. I see people hold it like this. Drives me nuts. I see people who hold it like this. It drives me nuts.
Oh, who holds it like that?
I've seen it all. I've seen people do. What's the other one?
That's
I see
gross.
a lot of this one, like they're doing this, or down here doing that. Which I guess this is probably the next most acceptable to me.
That's almost like you're setting up a
is
tee shot.
This one, but really, this is the proper way. The way I learned is that you take these 3 fingers.
We're about to learn a lesson from Dumb on how to drink with it.
There you go. Some dumb advice. Remember I
Some
said
dumb
I
advice.
want to
Let's
start
go.
giving everybody dumb advice. You can, if you want some dumb advice, you can email the show at anotherdumbshow@gmail.com. But here's some dumb advice on how to hold a wine glass. Pinky, ring, middle, place them on. Pinch the glass here. That's how you hold a wine glass.
What?
That's the way to do it.
What the hell is the point of the fingers on the bottom like
Balances
that?
it. It balances it because when there's a thing in here, when there's liquid in here, you're balancing it with these ones. You're sipping. That is how you drink wine. Happy hour.
My
maybe.
middle
Did you
middle
get-
finger is
hold
way
on.
too long.
Did you
I
get
can't
wine?
do that.
Well, you got to have a little. You got to be able to bend them.
No, my fingers are.
Look at how I'm holding it.
But that was a crazy question. You asked me if I got wine. Hold on a second. It's nothing special.
You did bring wine. Well, if you got it, we'll get to it.
We'll
pour
break it out in
pour
happy
for
hour.
happy hour. But that's good. So your Father's Day sounds good. You got big wine glasses. Did you go? You stayed home with the family, is what it sounds like. Have both kids there?
Yeah, both kids. My son got me a really cool gift. It was kind of for him. He got me this this cage that I can put my. You're supposed to put your phone in it and then lock it up and put it in the middle of the table when you're at dinner and stuff. He hates when I'm with my phone.
Really?
So.
Oh, wow. So that's your son's passively, aggressively telling you that you need to pay more attention to him when you guys are at the dinner table. Okay.
I think so. He expects for me to travel with this cage and take it out at like Red Lobster or something to put my phone in the middle.
Well, my sons, I had a wonderful and daughter with my sons and daughter and her boyfriend had a fantastic Father's Day, thanks to all of them. It started off the day before I had talked, or I don't remember, the couple days before I had talked to the boy's mom, and I said something to her along the lines of like, man, it would be great, because they were coming over Sunday. We were making plans for Sunday, and I said, the best gift from any of my kids would be for somehow they got to my house and me not have to get them Sunday morning.
Oh,
Like if they
that's
just
all you
ended-
asked for.
That would be the best gift. So my daughter volunteered to go. Actually, my ex-wife told my daughter what I had said, which was really nice. So my daughter and her boyfriend. My daughter went and I think she's going to church Sunday morning. She went to church, and she might need church after I show you.
You told me something else, and she went to church too.
She went to church Sunday morning. Then she came over to my house or she went to pick up her boyfriend and came to my house Hold on. She
Get it
woke up,
straight.
went to church, went to pick up her boyfriend, then drove all the way across town to go pick up her little brothers, my sons, and then brought them all over to my house. So I got to sleep in. It was great. It was nice, chill, slow wake up. Like I slept in and then kind of rolled out of bed at my own pace and was just
Your slow
Awesome.
wake ups be like an hour, 90 minutes,
the
right?
best. It was the best. I love when I can have a nice slow wake up. It was perfect. So I just kind of did it at my leisure. I went and took a nice long Father's Day dump. I mean, just nobody.
I thought it was
there.
gonna be shower.
Nobody. No. And it's funny because then I got a text later on in the day from Larry, I don't remember what he said. I don't remember what you asked me, but then it ended up with you going, "Oh, I saw some posts on the YouTube comments."
Oh, I asked you if you had your boys with you today.
Oh yeah,
today.
I said yeah, and he goes, "Oh, I just wondered because I saw you had done some work. That's work, but just catching up on the YouTube comments." And I texted back, "Shitter work." So yeah, I was up on the. So if you guys got some early Father's Day replies from me, know that those came straight from the dumper, and really from the heart, more than anything, because that's where I do my deepest thinking.
Can you hashtag those in the future with shitter reply?
Hashtag shitter work.
Hashtag shitter work.
You got it. So, no, it's too much work.
Too much. I'm
Too
shitting
much
over
typing.
here.
Too much typing. Too many hashtags already with the
80
hashtag
words a
happy
minute,
hour and all
typer.
that. But no, it was a wonderful. So from there, the kids got there. We ended up going over to one of my favorite restaurants that I love to go to. A place called, I don't give them a shout out because I love going there. I always treat me good. It's a place called
Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, sorry.
Nothing wrong with Chuck E. Cheese. They got great pizza. They got great pizza. You want to eat some good pizza? They got great pizza at Chuck E. Cheese. They really do. But if you go to, I went to Market Garden. I got to take Darla with me everywhere now because I'm just that guy now. I can't really. I love her and she needs me and I need her. We're just attached at the hip now. So, which I can't stand it, but I can't help it. I mean, it really drives me crazy. But so we went to Market Garden. I took Darla, and it was we went there and we all had brunch. It was awesome. You ever had a Scotch egg?
Not that I'm aware of. Scotch egg.
It's old people stuff or old school food that is coming back at some of these like kind of microbrewery kind of trendy restaurants.
Is it with scotch?
No, a Scotch egg is a soft boiled egg wrapped in sausage, breaded and deep fried. So it's like the egg cooks inside of the sausage basically while it's being deep fried. Oh man, it's so good. And then they put it in this mustard stuff. Oh man, it's so good. You're like going, ugh.
No, that sounds good.
Oh,
That sounds
so
good.
It's so bomb. It's so good.
I might just do that when I go home.
Good luck trying to cannot be easy to make those. I don't know how to even encase how do you encase the egg in sausage? I mean,
Well, it's probably use more egg. You need more egg.
Well, no, it's a soft boiled egg. Whole soft-boiled egg. Mm-hmm. They take raw sausage, obviously, and encase it in that.
Right. So
they roll all that in breading and deep fry it.
Yeah, that's easy. Like you make a meatball. You make a meatball with an egg in the middle.
I guess you could do that, but it was so good. And it's the sauce. I mean, you couldn't eat it by itself. It's that mustard sauce and the pickles with it and scallions.
Is it just one ball, or you get like several balls and eggs?
No, you can get a half or a full order, and I got
an order.
Yeah, there's like either 2 or 4 to an order, and a half or a full. So, so essentially, you're getting, it's one egg each because it's a full egg inside of it. So, I just noticed the background's moving again. People were saying that shut off at one point for
I figured that out. I was watching back. I saw that too. We got to go.
All right, cool. Good. No, it looks good. I like it when it's moving. But from there, we had a great time. Dog was there, and I kind of think maybe Friday because I saw my daughter Friday, and I kind of sort of remember this. Are you able to see my screen? Are you able to pull this? How does this? Let me see. Can I open a new tab?
You want your screen?
I don't know. Are you able to pull it up? Whatever.
Oh no, I got those ready to go.
Oh, okay, cool. So my daughter and her boyfriend both got new tattoos. My daughter's tattoo, God love her. I have no idea why in the world she got a bunch of mushrooms on her leg. I don't get it. She doesn't trip. She doesn't, and I straight up asked her, and she would tell me. I said, "Do you shroom?"
And I was trying to. This is on the front of her leg.
Front of her leg, and it looks all dirty and black, and like because she just they shaved it, and it's all black ink and stuff, so it looks wonky. But like I don't understand. Yes, it's around her knee. So if you're listening to the podcast and you're not watching, it's kind of like picture like a bunch of fairy mushrooms wrapped around your knee from the front all the way around underneath to the top of your shin on both sides.
It's a medley of mushrooms.
And it's big. I mean, that's a lot of tattoo right there. So I...
that's how you look. That's how you look right there?
Yeah. Well, I said, who am I to judge? I have a Hulk tattoo that's from a video game graphic that's not really... done yet. It's still half done because I don't even know if I even finished paying the guy yet. So
Oh, boy.
I still, I don't have. Some of my tattoos are cool. I like but I have nerdy Superman and Hulk tattoos. I can't judge anybody for their tattoos, but
Jordan says that's a ton of mushrooms. I get like one or two, but that's a bushel.
That's what. Well, that's my tattoos are about what I'm in. Do you have any tattoos?
I have no tattoos.
Okay.
I want one, but I have no tattoos.
So at this point today, you don't need to start now. Don't start. If you
For
don't
real?
have any, why
No.
start? Why start? I don't know. Maybe you should. I don't know. But my point is, my tattoos are of things I love. I love Superman. The one on my leg was when I was younger. I was Irish. It's half taken off now, even though I'm Irish, but it was for like an old endorsement. But they're all about what I love. She does not love mushrooms. She loves the fairy kind of thing.
Look of it.
Look
Right,
of it.
okay.
Yeah. So now her, whatever. In the I would not have if she'd have said, "Dad, I'm getting this," I would have said, maybe something different. Not that it's bad. It's done well, and it's what she's into, and I don't dislike it. I'm just a little confused by it because again, when I think of fairies and stuff, I think of like the little butterflies and the feet. I get the kind of Alice in Wonderland kind of trippy vibe fairy stuff, but to me, this is straight up. Look at me, everybody. I like psychedelics. Like that's what that means to me. When I was 18, I had an Alice in Wonderland mushroom sticker on my car with like the Cheshire Cat smoking a hookah. That's what this reminds me of, and that was me trying to express, look how much drugs I do because I'm an idiot. So whatever, what are you going to do? That's her tattoo. But her boyfriend's tattoo, though, on the other hand, I really love. I think it's really, really
You like
cool.
this one?
I think it's very cool. I like it. I don't know if you do, but
Yeah, I
if you
have
pull
this
it,
one,
her boyfriend, Austin, that's his new tattoo. That's sweet. That's a really cool tattoo. I think it's Medusa.
Yeah, I figure I see Medusa, but I'm trying to figure out like why frame it like that. Like,
I think he saw
Why
a
the
picture
frame?
that was similar to that, but he took a couple of them that he liked, and he kind of he told the artist what he wanted in mind. He liked that square kind of stamp, almost like look to it. And I think I'm assuming that's actually, and I didn't ask him why he got the square look. To me, it just kind of looks cool. It's a good placement, especially if you're getting ready. If you're going to do a sleeve ever or something, maybe you could do a bunch of other stuff
I can
around
zoom
it.
out so you can see the placement here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he and I are, was it kindred spirits, kindred souls? I don't know what's that phrase. Kindred spirits or kindred souls? Help me out.
Kindred
chat.
spirits. Spirits.
Kindred spirits?
Yeah.
Because he and I both have tattoos on our ass cheeks. Yeah.
What is his? And have you seen it?
I've seen a picture of it because I think it used to be his Instagram profile picture.
Okay.
But it's now maybe this is what he's into. It's the Goodwill logo, like where you drop off clothes,
Like the
Goodwill
thrift store?
Goodwill, yeah, like the thrift store. Not really sure why, but
maybe he's wanting donations. It's a donation bin.
I have Dieter, the guy from RMG on the old show. He was in a frat, and we did a wheel of tattoos, and I ended up with his frat's logo tattoo on my ass.
And so you think this may be?
I don't
the
think
same
I don't know if he
result.
did it as part of a stunt or with his buddies, or I probably shouldn't. I don't know. You don't ask another man about his ass. You just don't. You don't ask your daughter's boyfriend about his ass.
I never will do that. Never.
Yeah, never. No matter what's going on with it, you don't. Even if he's got a hemorrhoid, you don't say, "How's your ass?" You just don't do it.
What if he got shot in the ass? Should you ask then? Probably not though.
I would not. That's a. You all right? How you?
Yeah.
How's it coming?
You good?
Along? How's it coming along over there?
No, the one I liked, your daughter's boyfriend. It was this one. It was actually like right below.
Oh, the little rocket.
I do like the little rocket.
Mm-hmm.
I
He's
thought
got a
that was
little
cool.
bunch of little ones like that. I actually like him a lot. I think he and I are getting closer a little bit more. But the more we hang out, I like him a lot, and I hope we get closer. He's a cool dude. We had a nice. After brunch, we had a nice embrace.
I'm considering
Good
not
hug.
getting close to my daughter's boyfriend.
That's a double-edged sword. It really is because because if something goes wrong, then you stay. Well, look, my ex-wife is still friends with my stepmom and my parents, like that. So, and it used to drive me nuts. Now I don't really care anymore, but it used to it used to literally make me insane. I would be like, why is my stepmom making plans with my ex-wife and not me? Like, I would blow my mind. So yeah, I understand how you're feeling there. So overall, great Father's Day. Oh, my gifts. I did get gifts.
Yeah, what'd you get?
My son started off. Shea came up the stairs, bounding up the Keely ran in first and said, Shea wants to give you his present first. So Shea ran up the stairs. He gave me his, it was so cute. He took those sweet tart ropes, and he cut a little hole in the top of them.
Oh, we got a visual aid.
Cut a little hole on top of them.
Nice. He's, whoa. Whoa.
He's just such a sweet kid. He slid this into the hole.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a little guy. He slid it into the little top of the wrapper and he handed it to me like that. So he gave me my sweet tart ropes with the flowers. And then Brady came up following him, and they either know I'm a big stoner or I love snacks, because one of them gave me I do love Mountain Dew as like a treat every once in a while. It's one of my, like, when I have a treat.
As a treat? Not just refreshment?
It's so much sugar. And if I start drinking it, I'll go on a bender with it all summer. So he bought me one Mountain Dew, a little 20-ounce or whatever. So he gave me a Mountain Dew, which is really nice, and a Snickers bar. So that was my gifts from him. Then I got downstairs, and Keely and Austin were waiting for me, and Keely's 21 now. And we're going to be talking about the meetup coming up, and Keely showed up to the meetup here at the other night. So
she was in attendance. Okay.
She was at the meetup. So, and again, we're going to talk more about the meetup here in a minute. If you were at the meetup, or if you know any details about the meetup, you should call 1-844-HIT-DUMB. That's 1-844-448-3862. I have something it's just going to cause all kinds of drama. That's all there is to it. There's no other way to say it. It's just going to cause drama. So, Keely was there, and they gave me a bunch of beer. Got a 6-pack of Modelo, 6-pack of Coors, Tall Boys.
That's the way
my
to do
kids
it. That's
know
nice,
what's
yeah.
up. Like my younger ones are like, Dad's a stoner. I guess we get him some munchy food. And the older one goes, I'm 21 now. I could buy him beer. So we'll talk about her buying beer and drinking beer with me on Friday at the meetup.
Oh, those are fun times.
Yeah. So what I'd like to do, I'm going to change my beer. It's a little hoppy for me, this beer you got me, and I'm in the mood to start happy hour a little bit early.
You don't really like IPAs then, huh?
What's that?
You don't like IPAs that much?
No, I do. I had one yesterday at brunch, and I'm just not I need to be out in the sun and the heat to enjoy a nice hoppy
You had beer
IPA.
at brunch?
Father's Day, motherfucker! You're goddamn skippy. It was 2:00.
Well, that's not brunch, man. Let's call that shit lunch, man. That's not brunch.
That's a late. Yeah, brunch ends at 3, man.
Lunch ends at 3. Brunch ends at like noon.
Not on Sunday. Not on Father's Day. Not on holidays. It's extended.
At noon, brunch is over.
No,
that shit's just
that's
straight up
literally the
fucking lunch.
No, not if they're selling breakfast food still. That's the point of it. You don't get biscuits and gravy after noon any other day.
But brunch, that's not. Nah, brunch is the offering of
This guy's killing me.
lunch and breakfast. Now, you know what? 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
You don't know brunch. All right, before we, this person's been sitting on hold forever. Before we head into a quick little break and then come back and talk about the meetup. Hi, you're on Another Dumb Show.
Hey, I just wanted to say, since it was Father's Day, I thought you kids, the boys, were pretty funny. And your daughter, it was cool to hear how proud she was when she called in the other day.
Oh, well, thank you very much. It was really good to have her call in. And I think, that's funny, I think she had not seen when I talked to her, I don't know if it was Friday or I think actually Sunday, she had not realized, she didn't realize the boys were actually on air. And I think she was a little perturbed that she wasn't invited on first. I'm not going to lie.
My son feels some type of way, too. He said, I was with you guys the whole time you were putting this, and I'm not on first. He was so mad.
Oh, man. I feel bad for all of them. But, I mean, somebody had to be first. What are you going to do? It's not a favoritism thing. They actually, you know what it is? They had something to bring. They brought that cheesecake review.
Yeah.
Or cheesesteak review. So,
they actually got up and came. Every time I'd ask him, did you want to come to the show? Do you want to come to the studio? Want to come to the lounge? No.
Oh, yeah. I've been beating them off with a stick for a while. So, Well, thank you for calling in and supporting another dumb show. I appreciate it. Who's this?
Peace, bro.
Oh, okay. All right, that's going to take us into break, and we're going to just take a quick one. I'm going to switch out my brew. I'm going to try to knock out a little squeege here, and we'll come back.
What is going to the second half right now?
What's that?
What is going to the second half right now?
I want to take a little 2-minute break. I would like to up my. I'm going to up my re-up my drink. Use the bathroom, like I said. I have a text I want to follow up on real quick to see something, and maybe, hopefully, who knows. And then we will go from there. So we will be right back on another dumb show. Do not go away because you are not going to believe what I have to show you already. It's going to blow your mind. So 844-HIT-DUMB. Give us a call.
Her right now.
So these two guys, they just went on a trip, and one of the reasons I brought them in, I know you guys think it's lame. Some people, this guy's fucking kids on the show or whatever. They hear me swear all the time, by the way. So
It's nothing
they're
new.
they're used to it.
really don't care.
Literally nothing new.
Oh man.
That was the most genuine, true
I know,
reaction
right?
to anything I've ever heard. God, kids are great sometimes.
I'm so glad I got that right on camera too. All right?
That was-
we don't care. We don't care.
I'll clip that. That's funny, boys. So they actually, the two of them were just on a trip. They went to Philadelphia. And when anybody goes to Philadelphia, you got to do two things. One, to me, you run the Rocky Steps, right? You got to do that. You
That's
got to
true.
run
That's true.
the steps in front of the art museum. And I think the Rocky statue's there now. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
and
it is.
then number two, you go to that corner that has Geno's and Pat's on it. The cheesesteak thing. So
Yes.
you do you see who, because they've been in a battle for years. I don't actually even know. I don't know enough about Philly to know who came first, but I know there's a legendary battle going on between Pat's and Geno's as to who has the best cheesesteak in Philadelphia.
I see some already jumping into the chat too. The funny thing is we talked about that movie earlier this week, Hustle. Did you see Pat? Did you see Pat's in the movie?
What? Say that I get distracted because RMGJLR said, "Way to humble brag, dumb, remembering your kids' birthdays."
Nice.
Yeah.
No, did you notice the clip to Pat's in the movie Hustle?
I did actually.
Yeah.
Yes, and actually, so was Pat's first? Do we know?
Yeah, Pat's. I think Pat's was first. Then Geno's came around, and this is actually seeing that movie Hustle.
Okay.
And then I never been to Philly, but I know about the rivalry. I know about all that.
Neither
heard-
have I. I've
so-
just seen it on TV and like Food Network
Right.
and stuff.
So I saw it in that movie Hustle, and I was watching with my wife, and she said like, "How far is Philly? We should go to Philly." I was like, "I would love to go to Philly just for that shit right
That-
there,
right,
that cheesesteak."
Yeah.
And I'm not a sandwich guy. I'm not really a sandwich guy. We'll get into that later. But I'm not a sandwich guy.
Me neither,
but I
really.
want to try this cheesesteak.
Okay. Well, I take that back. I've turned into more. I used to be off the sandwich train, but now I'm back on the sandwiches, especially cheesesteaks. Cheesesteaks are my shit. I love them. So, gentlemen,
Yes.
when you went there, you went there, you did all the tour stuff, you checked out the Liberty Bell, right?
Oh yeah.
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 Still broken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got him with that dad joke too. This is a good dad joke, I think. Having said that, boys, there were no plans on the books for them to go to Pat's or Geno's.
Yeah.
I literally pounded these two of them on their text messages to the point where I strategically waited until they were on the phone, like on we like Google Duo will do like the video calls with each other.
Right.
Because I'm an Android guy, not a FaceTime guy, except for Brady.
More power to you.
Brady's
More power
all,
to you.
Brady's all bougie. He's too cool for he's an Apple dude. He's too cool for Android.
That's
so.
what you wish.
You wish I was as cool as you? Is that what you're saying?
That's what you wish. You wish I was as cool as you.
Hey, I saw someone in the chat spelled my name wrong. It's SHAE.
Oh, thanks for the heads up, Shay.
Just
Thank you.
wanted to make sure everyone-
He is my son. I'm the same way. I get very. I don't like. You spell my name with a W. I'm going to correct you. There's a U. That's a U. So anyway, I got him on the Google Duo, and I said I was waiting till their mom was around in the background to where I could just really go. You got to go to Pat's. I
Nice.
gotta go to Patrigino's
Nice.
to see which one's best. And so eventually, I actually finally just texted her and said, "Can you check
Just
him?
take a
I like this one. I know we gotta switch them up every once in a while, but I do like this one.
gotta get some more, too.
Taint Smasher's the shit, man. He's so good. And I know PDJ, I promised I'd play some of your bets, but no offense, Taint Smasher is just so goddamn good. It's just God, he's so talented. It's just I love everything. I really can't think of anything he's done really where I've ever. He's just good at what he does.
Can you think of anything he can't do? How about that?
I don't think I've ever had him say no. He might say, even for the intro, I had what I was looking for. He goes, I don't know if I can do this, but I can do that, and ended up doing even better than what my idea was. So, pretty cool.
Totally forgot to switch cam. My bad, man.
Huh? Oh, it's okay, my friend. It's all right.
I was finishing something else in the break. It happens sometimes.
That's right. We were in break. Welcome back to another dumb show. If you guys, I don't know if people even worked today. Some people did. Some people didn't because of Juneteenth. You guys were open up front, right?
Yeah, we are open. There's other businesses that are open. I don't know.
Is that your caveat to make yourself feel good about staying open today? Is that what that was?
That's got to be it because I don't know what to do. Like I had to call my city building office today for some work I'm having done at the house, and I was surprised they were open. I really was.
A city? Yeah, I thought all that was everything. I thought city stuff was closed.
I was really surprised, man.
Lou, oh, by the way, Lou's sitting in here with us. Did we get your camera set? Was it still stuck for the boys? Are you good? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Lou. What was? Go ahead.
So I'm at the city. Well, no, not at the city. I called. I know that the office opens at 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
So I just try. I'm just like.
So is it only corporate in like banks and stuff that are closed on Juneteenth? I thought it was
Post
federal.
offices, yeah, so federal buildings are banks.
So some cities decided fuck
That's
all
what
y'all.
I'm saying.
Fuck all y'all is what they're saying.
It's just a snub. That's like
Right.
snubbed.
It's straight up, and it's this local city that we're familiar with. You're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
wow.
know my city. But
That's actually
it's
not,
almost
not even a little bit of surprise to me.
That's what I was gonna say. It's the city.
Sadly, not even a little bit. What?
Pick a city in
Hold on. To the
south
person
of
that
northeast.
just called in and I put on hold. Call back, please. I want to talk to you. That's why I put you on hold, you doo-doo head. Sorry, go ahead. So that Juneteenth, some places are closed. You were wrestling with whether or not you should close or not.
Yeah, I mean, my question was like, should black-owned businesses close?
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of, I think that's why I was trying to stem it from like, what I closed for. Like, I know I have a feeling about this day, and I know I respect the day. I respect the day.
To me, it's like I understand close all the federal stuff. Mm-hmm. That's in honor of, and you said this was in honor of Juneteenth exists because of this was the anniversary of the Emancipation Proclamation.
Not even the anniversary.
It
was when a particular community, I should say, I don't know, community or state learned about the Emancipation Proclamation because this was like 2 years later that they learned about it.
Okay.
And that was one of probably the unfortunate things. It's a whole history lesson. If I summed it up in a nutshell, a president that was very contradictory in his actions and further actions
You
signed.
talking about Lincoln?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he signed the Emancipation Proclamation.
But you don't like Lincoln?
He's all right.
Isn't he the man? Isn't he like I thought
Everybody liked Lincoln.
especially black dudes.
Yeah, I thought he was the homie.
Yeah, right. No, I don't know. Maybe you know more than I know. There's backdoor stuff that I don't know about or whatever. But I don't know.
I mean, they all had slaves. They all had slaves. So
but isn't he in the end who made the decision to help to free the slaves? Wasn't that what Lincoln's claim to fame is?
Yeah, so
Outside of getting his head blown off in a theater, I mean,
Correct.
I don't know what else to say. But
So,
you wrestled with it. You decided to stay open because to me it makes sense. Like, go support black businesses, black-owned businesses. Would be the day. Go give them your money, like hook them up. Like
that was my train of thought when I got asked the question. Was, hey, wait a minute, what's the best way to support Juneteenth? Then leave the place open.
Yeah, I saw Viola Davis. She posted some on Instagram. It was like that standard meme where like that guy's doing all this presenting stuff and like they put the text in or whatever. And it was like, what should you do on Juneteenth? And it said, step 1, give money to black people. Step 2, give money to black people. And that was like the whole thing all the way down. It was pretty funny, actually.
And that's still different because it winds up being the fact of like, okay, you can just say like give money to black people on Juneteenth because you're celebrating. Juneteenth was actually known as Freedom Day. That's what it's from. It's called Freedom Day. Okay. It was also known as Jubilee Day, but it was a celebration of being free. But in the eyes of like right now, the way I see it, if I'm a black-owned business, if I open, that's still work for me, and I gotta work to get some money. So I don't know, like if that's the right thing that I really want to do to celebrate my freedom.
It is by your own choice this time, though. That's the big difference, my friend. That's the major difference.
And that's a big difference. But then think about so should it be like okay, like if a business didn't close today, but I'm a black employee, could I get that day off like Ron Kapoor? You know what I'm saying? Like. Could I say like this is what's going on?
Yeah, if you work for a corporation or a federal thing, you'd have it off. That's the thing. So you
my wife's job wasn't closed.
Oh really?
My cousin's jobs weren't closed.
Oh well, I mean I just assume most corporations are closed. That's how it works. So I'm assuming maybe obviously every small business has the choice. You chose to stay open, so I wouldn't be over here sweating people.
Yeah, I'm not. I guess I'm not sweating people. I think I'm just kind of. I just can't get past the ideal of having this as a day. I don't want to say, like it shouldn't exist as a holiday. I just can't get past it. I can't believe it's a holiday.
Dive into it. Let's see.
Well, what do you do now? Well, so did you do anything other than you just open the store? Did you look up stuff? Are you getting into seeing people that you look up to? I froze. People you look up to or whatever on Juneteenth. I really truly don't know what to do because I actually saw some Australian guy interview Wale like coming out of in the airport.
Wale?
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. What?
Nice.
Did I say his name right? I said his name right?
Yeah. Oh no, you said his name.
Why?
No, you
said his name. Why? Have I been saying his name wrong all this time? What the fuck? But so they were like, this Australian guy's like, hey mate, what's it in for Juneteenth Day? And he's like, the fuck you talking about, man? Juneteenth. And then he literally walked away and like put gum in his mouth. And he said what he was doing for it, but I swear to God could not understand what he said. And B1 was like, I don't know what the fuck he said either right there.
Okay, so, do I have a moment I can actually tell you why it's a problem? This is
which
my
part
underlying
of it?
fact.
You got 2 minutes.
This is the fact. Okay.
All right,
every country and culture that celebrates an Independence Day has done it through fighting and through the time that it took to actually free themselves and gain independency, just as United States did from Britain or Britain did from Romans. It happens always like that across history, except for when they're trying to say African Americans should celebrate their freedom when only their freedom came from someone telling them that they were free. And the day that you decide to celebrate is actually when a state, Texas, was told that they were free.
Farting to the mic, Lou. Jeez, this guy's on a.
Right, this is the time.
This guy's on a diatribe over here,
sorry,
and you're ripping farts. He's going off.
Sorry, man. I'm
Texas.
Since Friday.
What was that?
It's the microphone. He's not actually farting. During
Yeah.
So your beef is that July 4th is supposed to be our Independence Day, but it was white people's Independence Day, not everyone's Independence Day.
Well, no, I don't. I'm not saying that. I'm saying July 4th is America's Independence Day.
Right,
I get that.
But
like
black people and slaves were not part of America yet at that point. Is that what you're? What am I speaking for? You wouldn't.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's just the fact that it's very strange how the people that enslaved us are the ones who can tell us when we can celebrate our independence. Or even back to that time of when it happened, they're even the ones who told us that we are independent after enslaving us. So it's just very strange that we follow this. The Emancipation Proclamation was actually signed 2 years before this Jubilee Day, before this June 19th date. This was in 65 that they did this. They didn't tell those people of Texas. That's who created Jubilee Day. They didn't tell those people until 2 years later. And it was very weird that even Abraham Lincoln's, when he signed the Emancipation Proclamation, it was actually in 62. It didn't go into effect until 63. So it just
what
just
do those
seems
details have to do with it? I guess
it's not about the details.
I feel like you're getting bogged down in the details.
What I'm bogged down on the fact is that we are given it that. So again, it's not a federal holiday until Biden made it a federal holiday. Why do you think Obama didn't make it a federal holiday? Because it made no sense to be able to pick a day that you decide to tell us that we're free. Like I'm celebrating when you inform me that you don't own me anymore. That's a very strange thing.
Now that sentence made a lot more sense to me than everything you said before that, because I didn't know what the fuck where you were really going, but that actually makes sense to me. Okay.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Okay. So yeah, you're actually, yes, while it is a day of Jubilee, it's also a celebration or a reminder of the worst shit ever.
Yes, it's
so
I think the reminder might be the worst part of it.
So you're saying fuck the bullshit, fuck the dumb shit. Let's get those reparations happen, is what you're saying.
We can do that, or just recognize the fact I celebrate my freedom every day, that I can walk out my house and not get lynched. That's where up and down, like that's it.
Amen. I guess it depends what state you live in anymore. It's ridiculous. So. Well, hey, it is 6 o'clock here on Another Dumb Show. And, Larry, I'd love to let you rant about this all day, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I can keep up with you.
No, don't worry about it. We can drink now.
Yeah, I've had a couple drinks, and I think people are getting home from work, and I don't know if they want to get all deep into Juneteenth beyond that.
It's Freedom Day, so I have something to celebrate my freedom with.
Did promise that we would get into what happened at the Meetup on Friday night, but again, second hour is always happy hour here on Another Dumb Show, and I want to thank the Cerruti team over at HomeSmart. They're the official sponsors of Another Dumb Show. I close up my copy, but Dylan, I know Dylan. It's at Dylan Cerruti on all the socials. If you want to slide into his DMs, get yourself in the lake house, you and your family into the lake house you guys have always dreamed of. Dylan's the guy that's going to get you there. The Cerruti team at HomeSmart, give them a call. 440-364-3250. That's 440-364-3250. They cover all of Northeast Ohio. And Dylan and his team, they're a family-owned business. And we always talk about here. You just saw my kids on here the other day. We were just talking about Larry and his kid. We're a family deal here. I met some of Lou's family the other day, in fact, and boy, do we have a little bit to talk about there. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it all in before the end of the show. I hope we can, but Lou's, it's a family affair around here, and that's how it is with the Cerruti team at HomeSmart. They actually, because they're a family-run business, they want to make sure that you guys and your family are going to get into the home that you're looking for, and they don't want you waiting around for it. If you need to get into a place, he'll get you in one quickly. He's always got his phone on him, and he's not going to leave you waiting around. So give him a call at 440-364-3250. And again, slide in those DMs. Find him on all the socials at Dylan Cerruti. That's Dylan with a Y, the cool way. DYLANCERUTTI. Hey, if you're looking for a beauty, call Cerruti. They'll hook you up. The official sponsor of Another Dumb Show. So, Friday. Friday was crazy, and I'm just going to check in real quick. Hi, you're on Another Dumb Show. Oh, wait, hold on.
That's you.
Hi, you're on Another Dumb Show.
Hey, Dom, it's Diana.
Hi. Diana, I'm going to call you Tammy Fake. I know you're going to call yourself Diana, but I'm going to call you Tammy Fake. Just easier. I know. So, all right, I'm just going to... I'm going to check. I just wanted to make sure you're still here. I'm going to put you back on hold for a sec because I do have to clear up a little something with my main man here.
We don't want to give her a new name?
No, Tammy Fake's good. She gave herself her own name. Who am I to change her name?
Okay. Tammy Fake, please. Rover changed it to Tammy Snake. I'm Tammy Fake.
Okay. Yeah, that's whatever. I don't feel like changing your name. You're fine with it. It's too much for me to keep track of as it is. You got 3 names already. So, having said that, Larry.
Yo.
We finished up the show here. We were fortunate enough to we invited everybody to come here to the One Life to Play Another Dumb Show. We'll meet up in front at One Life to Play. We have Another Dumb Show studios here in the back of One Life to Play. So I said, hey, let's do this. Let's have everybody meet here at One Life to Play. They can check out the spot, see how really cool it is up front, the eSports and Gaming Lounge that we are based at, and which is open right now. So if you're sitting around or you know somebody that's not watching the show and likes gaming, tell them to come to One Life to Play. but in the meantime, we had everybody come here and meet here, and then we were going to go to a bar up the street, and we wrapped up the show, and I walk out front, and there are already people here. It was great.
Yeah.
One person. Just one. But hey, you know what? It counts. So Ziggy, special shout out to Ziggy, was the very first person here, and I'm very thankful that literally even one single person showed up. I mean, that's all. I mean, that's cool to me. I really don't care. I know I came from a place where we would walk in the door and there were, people lined up around the street.
Right.
One person just showing up was a great start for me, and I'll take it.
I think he grabbed a gamer tee from up front too. So
he
I
did. He was very,
that.
very supportive. He bought something up front. It's it's a really good start to everything here. So I said, let's do this. I'm going to invite Ziggy back to check out the studio. So Ziggy came back. He checked out the studio. We had a beer, and Larry was working on some stuff. He was frantically trying to pull clips together so we could get out of here and go to the bar. And while he was doing that, we had then a few more people show up. Allie and Dan showed up.
Very cool.
We had Zach and Marina show up. So we had a great start. And then so it was a nice little group here. We invited them back. So we had a couple beers back here, and they got to check out the studio. And we let them know then where we were going to be heading. And as we were all getting stuff together, we did, we hung out a minute. You know,
we parlayed in the back.
Yeah,
we parlayed in the back.
Okay, I wasn't going to say that, but yeah, we did our thing out back for a minute. And dude who had this guy's such a dipshit.
I'm just saying, it was fun. It was fun.
It definitely was. It probably won't be for long now, but yeah, it was very fun. But no, we got to do our thing out back. We brought everybody back in, and then we decided, hey, we'll get ourselves together for a little bit, and then we'll go up there. So by the time we got ourselves together, we're gathering all our stuff. I had an event the next day, so I had to actually take the board here that we use and some of the other stuff around here. I had to get it all and load it into my truck because I knew we were going to go to the bar, and I certainly wasn't coming back here.
Correct.
So we go to the bar, or we're getting ready to go to the bar, and I turn around, and I see... You ever notice? So while we were out back parlaying, I saw a lot of this. Yeah, man, it was so good. What's up, man? It was a lot of this, just, hey, how you living? Just we were out there living it up, excited,
Yucking it up,
yucking it the fuck up, right? So
why is it all that arm movement was happening too?
Oh, you were living your best life, bro. You were
like...
living this is your first meetup. You got to meet some people. You were feeling good. Man, you were on cloud nine.
He looked like that guy that's in the parking lot of the dealership.
Yes.
Wham, I got you.
The inflatable guy, dancing inflatable
man.
guy. So, yes, you did look like that. You were out there getting down. So then from there, we get ready to go, and all of a sudden, I see Larry's demeanor has changed quite a bit. And I kind of peek around the corner, and this is what I see. Yeah, baby, it wasn't my idea. It was dumb. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Wait, what was that? What? You see, what happened was dumb. And he went and we no, it wasn't planned. No. See, what he had done. What? Yeah, I did forget that. I'm so yeah. Okay. And that was about as far as
was that the whole conversation?
That's about as far as. Is that about right, Lou? Did I sum that up pretty good? Was it about pretty close?
I would say yeah.
Okay, so at that point, I looked at Lou and said, "He's in trouble, isn't he?" And Lou looked at me and went, "So am I. Hold on."
Yeah.
This motherfucker's doing the same thing. He's over on the phone. Yeah, so baby, we're going to wrap up here, and if you could come up, we're going to meet at the bar up the street. So apparently I've gotten both of my staff in trouble on our very first meetup, and Larry didn't come to the meetup. You can go, Lou, if you need it. We'll get up there. So
I'll be right back.
Oh, it's okay. You got to
Lou's pulling double duty.
Lou, if you didn't hear that, Lou's walkie-talkie just went off, and he had to run up front to go see what's going on up front. So if I had to guess, we've got chafed thumbs. We got to get some balm up there on someone or something. But no. So Larry, what happened? Why didn't you come to the meetup? Your
Well-
first meetup.
Well, what had happened was
That's what it's.
my wife was sick, and
Uh-huh.
I didn't take it as serious as I probably should have.
Now, when
This
you
is gonna
say
be me. This is me being super honest about it.
Okay. No, that's great. I love it. I appreciate that. That's what I'm looking for.
No, it's yeah. I was a dumbass. That was my fault.
You were a dumbass now she okay, so you forgot she was sick. Does that mean she woke up in the morning, puked and had the shits, and you forgot that she did all that, or she had a bad cold and was just run down and you were supposed to take care of the kids?
She had a bad cold, run down, and kid was not believing that she was sick either. I believe she was sick, but I
What do you
just
mean
didn't
the
realize.
kid didn't believe her? Like, so he was acting up because he thought mom was full of shit. So
Yeah,
he's
well,
like,
just
I'm
asking
gonna
all sorts of questions like, "When's Dad come home? Want to go play catch? Let's go here." And it just
go play
just
some games
stuff.
and shut the fuck up. That's
And I mean, like, so all I'm thinking is, there still should have been something that you could have done, but
So wait, so what was the crux of the argument? She wanted you at home with the kid because she was sick and she can't go throw? Or what? I'll get to Diana in a minute. I'll get to Tammy Fake, guys. I need to know it's my goddamn show, and I need to know why my co-host wasn't at her first fucking meetup. God damn it!
yeah, like Diz says the my wife is sick excuse. But yeah, she was sick and she wasn't in the mood. She wasn't not in a good mood, and I'm not one to.
But he's not that. Is he not old? See, my son by his age, I would just be like, even when I was sick, even like when they'd come over as a single dad. If I'm that sick, I'd be like, guys, you know, the cereal's on the fridge, the milk's in the cereal's in the cupboard, milk's in the fridge. I'm sick.
So
Make
we're
yourselves
gonna trust-
comfortable, and I will be. Your dad's not, mom's not here, Brittany's not here. I'd be like, if I were your wife, I would be like, Dad's not going to be home for a while. Find a game, get yourself hunkered down, and call it a night.
Yeah,
this is
so.
it. For you.
I think that's the difference. My wife's not like that stern of the discipline.
Okay.
So yes, I did correct that with my son, like on the phone and once I got home.
Yeah.
But it's still the situation of,
You let him have it, didn't you? You were like, listen, my first goddamn meetup, I had to miss it because you lucky I don't bust your ass.
I didn't tell him like that, but I did express that. There are some times where I need to go do some things, and I need you to become that young man I know you can be.
That's good for you. Yeah, you go get your mom her chicken soup. You know, that kind of stuff. You need to help me out, bro.
Yeah.
That's where, that's
But
great.
I don't want people to don't think that. I mean, obviously, the chat sounds.
What's the chat?
Joe Macaroni says, "Well, Larry's wife sounds great. She is
Actually,
great.
Larry's wife is
She's
very
great. She's
cool. But
outstanding, yeah,
the time I met her, we had a great time.
she
Actually,
just had a really bad day.
That's why I think
And-
if she's sick, she's sick, and I would have put that on the kid and been. That's on your kid,
Yeah,
then, not the wife. I
the
think
day was okay all the way up till and it was me not thinking to mention because even the night before I got home a little late too, so I didn't mention the meetup because I didn't. There were other reasons. Now other reasons why I thought that maybe we weren't going to make this meetup happen, and by the time we were making it happen, we may only had like a half hour, maybe an hour before the show start. I never called her. That's where I was.
Oh yeah,
that's where it was my fault.
Now I remember what you're talking about.
I didn't call her before the show started, and then it was like show ends. That's what I'm about to go do.
Mm-hmm.
She sees maybe the tail end of the show.
This motherfucker just blamed the shit on me. Is what just
all
happened.
day.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
Did you see what just happened to
I
us?
did too.
What's this mother's fucking guy?
I did too, though. We'll get to that later.
You son of a bitch. So yeah, because I also have kids who were here, by the way, and I had to make sure they got picked up and taken home. And my mother, God love her, is a bit of a handful sometimes.
Yep.
And to get her to get literally what was supposed to be a 5-second conversation turned into a very long one, just to say, can you pick up the boys at 7:15 and take them home and drop them off? That's it.
Yeah. Yep.
5,000 questions. Just
So
fucking-
can I get 5,001 in? If she hadn't came and picked them up, would you have done the meetup?
Yeah, I would have said we'd just get there later. I would have taken them home myself and dropped them off, and I wouldn't have parlayed out back, and I would have taken them home and then met everybody up there.
Oh, then I just got to put my second question to moot.
Exactly.
But even when you got that response back, it was like, at what time? What time did you get the response back?
I don't remember at this point, but
was late
the bottom
for me. It was
line is
late.
you let me down, and Lou picked up your slack though, because Lou,
Yeah.
this
Did I?
fucking guy was holding court. This guy was the fucking man. This guy shows up with 2 broads on his arms. I mean, my God. And when I say broads, I mean that in the most wonderful, endearing sense. Shannon, that's Lou's girl, who was wonderful, and I was so happy to meet her because she's been one of the biggest supporters of the show so far, and she loves the Bean Arena. So she got. Let's see the beans over there.
Oh.
There she is. There's a Bean Arena. Oh, she's out. She's out.
She answers me. We found this out.
Oh,
Darla.
there she
Hey,
is.
Darla.
Hi, honey.
Come here.
Anyway, so we did bring Bean Arena, and I got to and I want to do a quick special thank you to the Parma Tavern right up the street.
They were fantastic.
They were freaking cool and really great, and we took over
Stretch mode.
Well, we ended up. I showed up there, and there was a nice little group. We had about 12 people there, I think, by the end of the night, including us. So I'm not exaggerating. And so it wasn't a huge group, but it was a really fun time. Shout out to Kyle, who showed up as well. A guy, he's in Columbus, but he was up here on a run, so he decided to come and hang out. Adam and Amy, they came. They just saw my tweet and just showed up. They weren't even aware of another dumb show at this point. He just saw it. Said, I saw this weird ADS dumb. What the hell is ADS? And then I read the tweet and saw we were going to be at. So they lived around the corner and came up and hang out. So thank you to Heather and everyone at the Parma Tavern. They took great care of us, and we really did have a great time out on their patio. And me and I was drinking some nice tall boys. Delicious tall boy Modelo's. It was great. And again, if you're drinking with us, I appreciate it. Second hour is always happy hour here. And so, man, let me tell you the drama that began to ensue. And I will go right ahead. So I got there, and I'm looking around, and I got a call before I got there from Tammy Fake. And she said to me, look, you know what? I'll just let her say it. I'll let Tammy Fake. I'm going to just do this. Tammy, hi, Tammy Fake, you there? Oh, hold on, damn it. Hi, Tammy Fake, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, Tammy. So now I told you, I really wanted to do this show and cause no issues with anybody. I really didn't want to ruffle feathers. I'd already ruffled enough feathers, apparently. That's why I'm here. So, having said that, I really tried to do the show and not ruffle feathers. But I did do a couple things on Friday that I know ruffled feathers. One thing I said in particular probably just infuriated one person. I guarantee it, and I didn't mean it as a way to try to infuriate this person.
I'm going to interrupt you. They probably don't know about it.
Well, hold on. We'll get there. But no, I'm pretty sure based on the visceral reaction that you're about to express, there may be some... I feel like I said when I was talking about how we want to help some smaller businesses here in town, and that I said that some of the radio station may have kind of priced out some of those smaller businesses. I guarantee that pissed off a couple people in particular massively. And I didn't mean it that way. I really, truly didn't. This was just the truth of where I'm at and my experience with Larry and his experience. So I'm not saying this to be dick or mean or anything like that. We saw an opportunity here based on Larry's experience and my experience, and so we decided to run with it. So again, you're a local business, and I know I have a few people I have to get back to, and I've just been wanting to get through the first week and have a little bit of something to show everybody before we started talking about moving forward. But there are people who are interested in partnering with Another Dumb Show, and other people who are interested in sponsoring Another Dumb Show. So we will be following up with you this week, and if you are interested in partnering with Another Dumb Show, you can always email the show, anotherdumbshow@gmail.com. But so, before the thing, but I didn't mean to piss off anybody. I really didn't, because it's a great company to advertise with. If you can afford it, they're fantastic. I mean, there's been humongous success for advertisers through that show. So,
But you're saying it's expensive.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
Did you say this yourself?
You said this. You know what I'm saying? We're inexpensive, is what I'm saying. There's a very big difference. So,
I can speak as a customer, though, right?
You can, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not. This isn't a gripe. My point is, maybe sometime, but my point is that I didn't want this to be a gripe session, and I'm not here to ruffle feathers or cause problems, even though it looks like I did. Because Tammy Fake, right before we go to the bar, we're getting ready to leave, she calls me, and she says, you're going to do that? You're not going to let me do that? Okay,
I'm
she's
just listening
the
to the
tea.
story.
All right. Well, you better pour that whole bottle in there if you got a whole bottle of glass. You bragged about
you
the whole
can
bottle
keep
fitting
going.
in the
You can-
glass.
They'll just watch this
You
happen.
should be able to do the right. I mean,
Just watch that happen.
I don't know why that's so relaxing.
the ASMR for you into that. See, I'm not.
Glugging. It's
Oh wow, it did fit. Is that a whole?
Yeah.
A whole wow.
This
What is that? Rose?
For Juneteenth, this is the Snoop Dogg Rose 19 crimes.
Hey, you know what?
Which is
do,
great, by the way.
Do me a favor, Lou. Write down. I watched the Snoop thing on Netflix. I want to talk about that. If you could write that down for me to put in our notes that I want to talk about. But Tammy calls, and Tammy, tell everybody what you told me on that phone call.
So what happened on the phone call, I was looking for you because you had messaged me earlier to tell me where everybody was meeting up later. So
Well, you asked me, and I said, well,
I
I might as
asked
well
you,
tell
yes.
you. So that's where the plan was.
Right.
Yeah.
Then she screenshot your text.
And I
by the way.
asked you if you minded if Jeffrey came because of what you said about not ruffling feathers. And you said, oh, I would love to see my friend. Sure.
Yep. And that leads me to the second thing I did wrong. I should not have said that.
Why?
I
Wait. You can't
listen.
say you want to see your friend?
I did want to see my friend. However, Jeffrey I should have known better than to put Jeffrey in that position.
Okay.
And
Knowing what I know now, I agree. But at the time, I thought, and I still kind of think that if he's not on your show and he's doing something to see a friend he used to work with, what's the difference?
right,
They aren't paying him at that time.
And in the moment when I had a couple beers in me, and I do miss him. I haven't seen him since I left the show. In the moment, I went, yeah, I want to see my friend. Who fucking cares? But I should have known it was going to cause. As soon as I said that, it was going to cause a problem for him. It puts him in a position to have to tell me no, or tell Tammy Fake no, or tell the show.
This may be a bad.
Well, hold on, because you don't know what happened yet. So, Tammy, what did you tell me was told to you on the phone?
Wait. Before she says that, I got a question though. Before she says that, I think I know what she's gonna say.
Well, you might get the answer right here. So why don't we let her?
But who asked? Who asked to come? Did Jeffrey ask Tammy to ask you if he can come, or was Tammy asking for Jeffrey?
I actually don't know, to tell you the truth. I actually don't know.
Did Jeffrey ask to come?
In my opinion, it doesn't matter. If he asked or not, even if he did ask, I should have known better, because it puts him in a weird position. He is, for lack of a better term, he's an asset to their show, not my show. And they don't want him to become an asset to my show, and I don't blame them for that.
But that's what I'm saying. Where it matters is because if he was the one asking to come out, then that's on him. That has nothing to do with the show.
Hold on. You need to let me rip off the old boss here. You need to lower your expectations with Jeffrey. You need to and I love Jeffrey. God love you if you're watching or you come across this. I'm not dogging you at all, but you have to lower your expectations with him, and that's my point. I know I knew he would say yes, and I should have said no, Jeffrey. You shouldn't come because it could potentially affect your employment, and I just a dumbass, and I've been mad at myself all weekend about it because it escalated. Not only was it what were you told on the phone? Or what did you tell me, Tammy Fake? Why Jeffrey wasn't allowed to come, and why?
Well, there was a backstory, the reason why it happened. So everybody in the chat already knows about the Jeffrey losing his house thing. So I told Jeffrey right away, I said, I don't want to say this to anybody unless, save it for the air type thing for once. And I've gotten better with that. So I told him to call Doogie, and he did. But the first thing he said was, hey, I'm going out to meet Dom. And then he goes, but I got to tell you this thing that happened. And then he was like, here, you take it. I can't explain it like you can, because I had spoke to the realtor. So I started explaining it to her, and she goes, wait, what are you guys doing? And I said, well, Dom's having a meetup for his show thing, so we're going out there. And I tried to continue with the story. She goes, give the phone to Jeffrey. So I hand the phone to Jeffrey. She never asked another question about his house situation, didn't give a crap at all, which made me mad. So she tells Jeffrey, she goes on for like 10, 15 minutes about why he can't go to this thing. She had said specifically, Rover told him there should be a separation.
Why did you tell? Okay, why did you guys tell her where you were going? Every other time that Doogie asked a question, he lied.
Oh my
She
God.
wanted to piss off Doogie. That's why she
No,
wanted to piss
that
off.
was the first thing that he said, and I smacked my
That is
forehead. I'm
so
like, oh my
fucking-
God.
Well, that's my point, guys. That is my
It
point.
was gonna come out
That's
eventually.
why
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
the one who fucked up here.
Yes, you did.
Not.
Sorry.
Like
Remember
my
that?
initial
You gotta
thought
make
was,
sure what that logo
says.
I'm man enough to admit when I made a mistake, and I definitely feel like I made a mistake because I put my friend in a position I shouldn't have done. I shouldn't have done that to him because I knew I know it would cause problems for him necessarily. You know, it's not that
She had
him.
Pete Kennedy call him after, so yeah, it was a bigger problem.
No, what?
Shit.
Whoa, I didn't hear about this one.
I don't remember if I said not to mention that or not. I was pretty drunk when she
Shit,
told me
you
this,
should-
but I probably may have made it. Look, that's only going to get him in more trouble, Jamie.
yeah.
So, look, I apologize to Jeffrey. I apologize to the show for that. I actually feel very bad about that. I really do. I hope they understand that I know better, but I just got wrapped up in what we're doing here, and I really do not want to be like I'm not. Jeffrey's their thing. He just is my friend, and it was drunk and went, oh yeah, it'd be cool to see my friend, instead of thinking about the world I came from is a very enclosed world where we were very, our rules are our rules, and that's it. And I should have known better what was going to be the thing there, and I'm mad at myself that I did that, and I'm mad that I put him in that position. But Tammy Fake really was mad. She went the fuck off. She's claimed to me she's swearing off RMG completely, and that only any future Jeffrey updates will only come here on another dumb show. Now, she also went a step further in an act of blatant retaliation. I mean, just blatant retaliation.
I don't want it anymore.
So, Lariat, I think you caught wind of this, but I think you don't know exactly.
I don't recall all the history.
During COVID on the main show. You know what? I'm only going to cause more problems by showing this, but I can't help myself. But I just can't. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. So during COVID on the old show on RMG, we did shows from home because everybody was on lockdown, and I wasn't at home. I was running the board from the radio station while everybody else was at home in their cozy ass houses. I was still in the actual person on the front lines, not like other people who claimed to be. I was actually on the front lines. Not really. I was in a fucking hermetically sealed studio. This person knows who I'm talking about.
Oh,
this person knows.
Essential
Essential
worker.
I was essential
Yes,
on the front.
that's-
Yeah, no.
that's what it is.
I was a guy pressing buttons for to talk about this.
I'm sorry, I'm over here.
So they went
pressing
around. So anyway, long story short, we went around, showed everybody the inside of everybody's house, and inside of everybody had normal stuff. The little knickknacks around everybody's house. What? Well, the usual goofball had one of the most unusual things ever. Jeffrey had something behind him that we could not figure out why he had behind him. It became much. There's RMG. How do you say this? It's became a figure of RMG lore from the old show.
Like that.
Would you say it like that? Yeah. It is
A priceless artifact of RMG history.
okay.
Oh, I like that. A timeless artifact.
Well, she said priceless,
She said
but I
priceless.
actually timeless, priceless. You could put all those labels on them, but guys, I now have in my possession.
drum roll, please.
There it is.
I was looking for one, but I don't have it yet. Oh,
Fuck.
I have the Pat Link plaque.
And now people have been saying, what a shit friend. Sorry if I can say shit. What a shit friend because she promised to auction it. I don't care what Dom does with it. If he wants to auction it, that's fine. If he wants to keep it in his studio, that's fine. I just want nothing to do with it because I would never trust Doogie 10 feet near it because she doesn't give a shit about Jeffrey's housing.
Now, Tammy, I will say thank you very much. I'm very thankful to have this because obviously this means a lot to me just personally because of my connection to the show and Jeffrey and everything. So thank you very much for this. I very much appreciate it.
Thank you is of acceptance.
I love it.
Went anywhere,
well,
it went into good hands.
Because if you don't know anything, because Larry actually has no fucking idea what this is. Larry claims to be, a big RMG fan and a big Aftermath
I can still be
fan.
a big RMG fan.
You cannot be that big of a fan, which actually now I'm glad because I'm glad you don't know what this is because it was in his background of his fucking house, and he doesn't. His wife, nobody in his family knows who Pat Link is. Never got an actual answer as to who gave it to him. I think officially, it just everything about this thing is fucking weird. And now it's even weirder.
Can you look at the back?
It's even weirder.
Can you look at the back real quick?
Yes, turn that around.
It's got. Yeah, remember the past, enjoy the present, cherish the future. Dan and Grace.
Okay, and I did not write that. So people think I signed the back, signed it off to you. I did not.
What's that?
What's that in the corner? What is that? What is that?
Come on, guys. That's the most famous man in this city.
That's a
the
JLR.
most famous man in this city's
Correct.
signature right there. His autograph.
Can I
Jeffrey's
zoom in
autograph.
on you?
So, thank you, Tammy. I do appreciate that you gave this to me.
Can you see if that goes under that TV behind you? Maybe just go like back there in the background.
What? Well, you want
like
to
to the
smile
left,
on
to
your
the left
face
of it,
when
to the
I
left of
handed
it.
today.
To the left.
The smile on your face when I gave it to you was amazing. It was worth it.
It really was.
Oh, you're saying here?
Yeah. No. To that TV at the bottom on the left. So then when you sit in
Well-
the middle, it would be right there.
Well, Larry, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you, Larry. Now, it's come to my attention that, and because I have not watched the old show. I haven't. I maybe a minute or two it'll be on when I get in the car or something, and I really have not. I can't listen to it. It's just too hard for me. I miss it. But having said that, what I did catch wind that this plaque is supposed to be auctioned off because Jeffrey lost his home.
Correct.
Right? So
Yes.
once I got this plaque in my hand, I kind of then heard about what Jeffrey's going through. And I kind of forgot about the plaque because Lou was like, let me take that from you, bro. So Lou went in producer mode, grabbed that from Drunk Dumb, put that shit in the car. And then, well, first off, before I go into Jeffrey, because I really don't want to go into Jeffrey too much because that's
Got any
not
phone
my
calls
business.
over there?
I do, but it's Tammy's. I can't take two at the same time.
Oh, I forgot we got
I don't
10,
remember how to work the hybrid for that. That's I got to read the manual for that.
Well, I need to interrupt you real quick because the thing about the auctioning doesn't need to happen anymore because the things that are in motion now, he won't need that.
Are you?
Wait a second. Okay, I'm sorry. Go.
Because it sounds like you said you're no longer going to give any updates to the main show. You're only going to give Jeffrey updates here, which I appreciate. It's wonderful. But again,
I meant the chat.
We're not trying to do a recap of a recap of a recap. Okay,
No,
sadly
I
what
meant the chat room.
You're only going to do updates in the chat.
Yeah, if people ask me questions, I will answer. Yeah.
Well, that's dumb. Don't do that. Just
don't do that. Don't do that at all. No.
Yeah, call into the show to ask Tammy Fake at that point if you want to do it. But I actually want to apologize, and we'll get back to the Pat Link plaque in a minute. But I actually want to apologize to Tammy Fake. I found out something that I didn't know because I haven't been listening. Apparently, I almost killed Tammy Fake.
That is correct. What a fantastic story.
I did not know this, and because I used to be big. I'm about 210 now. I'm not exactly skinny, but I used to be almost 400 pounds. I used to, fuck you, bitch. I see your belly over there. I saw you with that fucking towel.
Hey, I fucking went running again. I went running again, all right?
But I used to be really big. So I think because since I've lost weight, I feel like it's okay for me to call other... Thank you, Aaron, for reminding me if they want to call 844-HIT-DOM. Tammy, I'm putting you on hold for 1 sec, too, because your phone's got a little background noise. But I did tell Tammy, I'm a little loose with when I make fun of fat people because I used to be fat. So I feel like I have and Tammy, you're not fake. I didn't mean to say it like that. When I make fun of people who might not be tiny, because I'm not tiny, so I still make fun of myself for it. Apparently, at one point, I called Tammy Fake. I referred to her as... very casually and flippantly, she's kind of a big girl, quote, yeah, she's kind of a big girl, right? End quote. And apparently that one short thing planted such a seed in her head that she went to go get. What did you go get after that? What is the surgery? Tammy, I
don't know what I can't hear when you're on hold.
I just picked you back up. What is?
Oh, she can't hear.
Why can't you hear? Right. Okay.
For months now, I love this dude's face of discovery.
I'm writing it down.
My bad. Sorry about that, Tammy, and sorry to the other two people who are listening, sitting on hold. Oh, I feel like a dick now.
You can never get enough of that, right, Lou? Like
man,
that discovery face.
So apparently, I almost killed Tammy Fake. When I called, I said, oh, she's kind of a big girl, and you then went to a doctor and did what?
I went and I got a balloon put in my stomach. It's a tool to help you lose weight, basically.
Okay, so so it's different than the lap band where they like squeeze off your stomach. So now you actually just got a balloon implanted that will basically just make you feel like you're full all the time?
Yeah, it helps with portion control and all that stuff. So yeah, but
What?
it's a 6-month insertion.
What are you doing over there? I'm fixing you. Oh, okay. Larry's playing with the thing while we're talking. Hold on. Okay, he's refocusing me. All right. All right. I think we're okay. I'm okay. Okay, you distracted me.
Stay on focus. That's focusing. You stay focused.
You've got a balloon in your belly, and now in theory, that seems like it would make perfect sense. It's some sort of surgical thing that's implanted. It blows up, and it makes your tummy think you're full. So what happened?
Yeah. The doctor overinflated it with saline for me, and after 20 days of throwing up, I had to have it emergently removed. I thought it was my gallbladder, but they found out that thing was too big, and it blocked my gastric output, so anything I put in came right back out. And it also almost perforated my stomach.
Oh,
and
man.
if that would have happened while I was home by myself, I would have died.
You could have happened. That happened to a guy I know that he had a perforated intestine and he did almost die, and they had to cut out. He ended up getting septic, and they had to cut out a bunch of his gut because of it and everything. It was that could have killed her. Wow.
Yeah,
Tammy, so what was the end result? They took it out, and you're okay now?
Yeah, I'm okay now, and thanks to Carrie posting that I'm a big fat tard on Facebook. You guys, I know I'm fat. That's why I got the balloon in the first place.
Don't use that word. Don't use that word on my show. I don't like that word.
Overweight, sorry.
I don't like that word either.
I'm well aware.
You might be bigger than most. That's all.
T word.
Oh, wait, it was the other one. I thought it was the T word.
Oh, sorry. No. Jeffrey has rubbed off on me.
Wow. No, he uses that word more than anybody else. It was a nightmare. God, it was a nightmare. It was like, oh, anyway. So, Tammy, back to me. Or no, you're okay, though. You're going to live.
Yeah, I'm
the
fine.
band's out. You're done puking. You're going to be okay. I'm sorry I said that. I really did mean to.
It's not. It wasn't just you. It was. I mean, I've never been big before.
You
so.
straight up blamed me the other night while we were drunk.
I know. You were the start of it.
Jeez.
You were just in arms. You were in vocal reach at that point. That was fine.
Well,
when you hear it on the show that you listen to every day, and someone that you listen to every day says it, you know.
Speaking of being in reach, Tammy Fake, this poor girl, she got borderline almost raped at she was sexually assaulted straight up.
Nope, don't say that. Not on this. Nope, don't.
Okay,
nope.
Deshaun.
Hey,
No,
I'm not getting mixed up in that.
No, there's a guy who is around here. I guess just walks up and down this area where we live in the city we work out of, and there's a strip of bar. There's a few bars up and down this strip. And apparently he just goes bar hopping up and down the strip, right? Pretty much.
That's what I gathered. Yeah.
Yeah. So he ended up just coincidentally
Correct.
at the bar we were at, Parma Tavern. By the way, thanks again to the Parma Tavern.
Big
Heather, she did an awesome job, and more about that place.
Is this
in a minute,
Heather?
too.
Not that one. Is this Heather here? Is that Heather on the left?
No.
I was just wondering who that was. She
I think
just
Heather
kinda,
took the picture, but yeah, that was the crew that was hanging out. So, I forgot there were pictures that were sent in. Yeah, so again, not a huge thing. Just a group of buds hanging out. That's what it was like, and that's really what we want this show to kind of feel like. It's just a bunch of buds hanging out after work. So, Heather was where was I going? I lost my train of
The
thought.
guy that walks
I
up
wasn't-
down.
Oh
the
yeah.
street
So
here.
I think his name's Nero.
Nero.
Oh,
Yes.
Nero.
I'm getting really good at that, guys. Right?
N-I-R-A-L. Nero.
Oh, Nero. I thought it was Nero, like the Italian or Roman Emperor
Me
Nero.
as well.
Okay.
I had to ask him to spell it for me.
Perfect.
Man.
Okay, so that's a very unique name. So I imagine people, and he's a very unique individual. He's blind. He's really overweight, and he's just so. If you've been in this area, I'm sure if you're on this trip, you've run into this guy. Very, very nice guy. And I've since learned he's apparently a bigwig,
I mean,
hanging out with the Obamas,
yeah.
Kamala Harris. This guy's a bigwig apparently, but he's well, no, he didn't sexually assault Tammy Fake because Tammy Fake was into it, I think, but it did get a little aggressive.
He
got a
was
little
starting
aggressive.
to talk like he started to take over, trying to get your attention every 5 minutes, and I said, "Hey, what's your name?" And then it went from there. I had no idea.
What do you mean? Oh, well, he had worked his way over to her because I think
heard
he
something
was
way
listening
different
for the
happen.
voices, and this guy was drinking. He was drinking Four Horsemen,
Okay, I need to figure.
which is Jim, Jack, Johnny, and Jose. That's
There it is.
Jimmy Walker with Jim Beam.
Jimmy Walker.
That's a dynamite shot. I think that's copyright. You probably just. I think we'll have to cut that out. Or trademark. No. So it's Jim Beam, Jack Daniels,
Johnny
Walker, and Jose Cuervo. Now I've done 3 Wiseman. That's like the 21-year-old shot you do.
Here they have Jameson with it.
Oh, is that what theirs was?
Yeah.
Maybe it was Jameson.
Oh,
Okay,
shit,
so
that's
either
even-
way,
oh.
it was brutal. And this guy's drinking them that are this tall. Like he was drinking big ass, huge, not normal size shots, like a regular cocktail glass full and slugging them.
A
So
Charlie Sheen size.
full blown drunk, and he was groping Tammy Fake. Groping.
That's what I heard. That's the story I heard.
Man, it was. I mean, she was rolling with it. She was rolling with it because, she was just sitting there
He
talking.
didn't touch anywhere inappropriate.
He was trying though. He was trying. Well,
Wait a second.
That's
There
where I
are
see.
levels of inappropriate too for some people, especially if they had some drinks. So you just got to
think-
describe now where did he touch that you felt was appropriate enough to just touch as a blind person at this?
Well,
He didn't.
Go ahead.
He didn't go like boobs or crotch or anything like that. Like he had his arms around my shoulders because I was sitting and he was standing a lot of the time. And then like he had the small of my back at one point when we were going in. But there was no.
So going, he's running down the spine. He's got the frame shoulder to shoulder locked in. I mean, as a blind person, how did he make this sort of aim?
I would love to.
He was behind me. I don't
I
know.
would love to expand on that because he did a couple things that I turned to Shannon and said, "This man isn't blind."
Yeah, I
But I guess
actually. I swear to God, I felt that same thing at one
He
point.
looked
and
at me once, and then like he turned to me and said, "Hey," and then he turned away, and turned to a girl and said, "Hey, how are you doing?" I said, "How the hell did he know that was a girl?" He knew I was a guy.
Well, I mean, I think. I mean, I don't know. It's
I
like
think
Daredevil. Can he
yeah,
smell really
yeah,
good
yeah.
or
I think
whatever? Or
it's
he
just-
could hear really well. I don't know. But no, this guy
Is
was.
that Lou talking? I can't hear him.
Is it?
Hello?
Yeah, it is
Can you
Lou.
hear me?
Oh, you know what? Now you can.
Am I-
How about that? Can you
How
hear
long
Lou
was
now?
his mic down?
Oh,
No, his
Oh,
mic's
there we
not.
go.
It was
Lou-
the
Okay.
phones.
Lou,
on the
also,
mic.
you were awesome,
Thank
by
you.
the way.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank
Lou
you.
is fantastic. I really, again, we're very lucky to have
It was,
Lou.
it was a
on
lot
the
of
team
fun.
here.
At one point, I do remember looking over, and I remember Diana saying something to him. He had the four horsemen shot.
Tammy Fake. That's who Diana is.
Tammy Fake was. He had the four horsemen shot. Took it, grabbed Tammy's hand, and then inserted it into his shirt, and then started like, and I was just like, how did he pull that move? And before you know it, Tammy was like, all right, so I'm gonna go get a drink, and she kind of walked away. He followed right behind her.
Wait, blind dude follow behind her?
He
Yeah,
is
he's just- they know that they can
fantastic.
hear and
Yes,
everything,
yeah,
so-
he knows the footsteps.
Well, it was a great group that came out. We missed you, Larry. It would have been great to have had you there.
I know. I know it would have been great because it was me. It's me.
Tammy, I'm glad you came and that you hung out, and I'm glad you brought this. And I don't want you to, well, maybe they might want you to quit calling, but I actually,
Oh, I'm not.
I love you calling. So, No, somebody said Timothy is saying RMG suspending JLR is bad for business. Yeah, it's bad for Jeffrey. Is what
Yeah.
that's why I feel bad. I do not want him to get in any trouble at all. I should have known better than to have invited him. Lou, could you have
Let's
one
make
of
it
those
clear he
brew dogs?
didn't come.
Yeah, Larry.
Yeah. So Jeffrey did not ever come,
No, I'm good.
and thankfully,
Jeffrey never came out.
nope. And I did talk to. I'm gonna do one of those ones that are on the floor that I've gone in there. Right? And those. Oh, the freezer.
Oh, the
Shit.
fridge. I gotta
In the
remind you, you
freezer.
got Modelo's in the fridge,
I put
dumb.
bottles of Modelo in the freezer because the fridge was full. Thank God we remembered that. Now those are going to blow. That would have been bad. But no, Tammy. So Tammy, I do appreciate the Pat Link plaque that I did come into possession of, thanks to you. But I am going to say, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to my dude and get this back into the rightful hands of RMG because
They
while-
don't own the plaque. I do. So if anything,
I
it
do
should come
now.
back to me.
well, I do now.
I know, but
You gave it up. You gave it up.
However, due to my
Take a poll.
allegiance, okay, now wait,
Ooh,
okay, now.
take the poll. I can see.
All right,
God
let's
damn,
do
you
this.
make it
Okay,
work
let's
for me.
do this.
You'll make
So-
it work for
so
me
here,
now.
let's do this. I'm gonna let you go, Tammy. We'll open up the phones and maybe then you guys let me know what I should do with the Pat Link plaque. Should I keep it here at Studio ADS? Do I give it back to RMG and the Aftermath? Who is the rightful owner? Or do I give it back to Tammy Fake? Who's the rightful owner of the Pat Link plaque? Call us now. 844-HIT-DUMB. That's 844-HIT-DUMB. 844-448-3862. You can also tweet us at Another Dumb Show. Larry figured out a sweet way to display your tweets. So if you want to tweet into the show and show us you checking out Another Dumb Show or whatever, do that. Hi, hold on a sec. I got to get this guy. Hi, you're on Another Dumb Show.
Hey, Dom, give the plaque back, and I want to fight you.
Give the plaque
Awesome.
back, and I want to fight you.
Who is this?
Cool. Get in line. Awesome call. Anything else? You
Thank
literally
you.
sat on hold for
No.
50 minutes. Okay, what's up, man?
Sit.
You literally, that's what you sat on on hold for 50 minutes to say you want to fight me?
Yeah, I want to fight you.
Okay, cool. All right, so we'll just I'm gonna label you as dummy.
No. Dummy is a good thing. Don't do that.
Dummy 1, 2, 3. Dummy 1, 2, 3, please.
Okay, there is a chat going on right now
No,
in the YouTube chat.
Thank you for calling, bro. I appreciate it.
it.
Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I couldn't get to you sooner. I
thank you,
really
Dom.
am.
Love
My
you,
bad,
dude.
dude. Appreciate you listening. And there's one vote officially for giving it back. Hold on. Hi, you're on Another Dumb Show.
What's going on, Dom? It's Ziggy.
Ziggy, what's up, my
What up,
dude?
Ziggy?
Ziggy, so I'm going to put you on hold because this is Ziggy who showed up at like I said, he was the very first person here at One Life to Play when I invited everybody to come up, and I'm going to save you in here real quick, my dude. Ziggy is one of our fans, and I'm going to put you on hold, Ziggy, because I do want to give you specific talk because you were one of the first ones here, so hang on. And again, I want to know, what should I do with the Pat Link plaque? 844-HIT-DUMB. 844-HIT-DUMB. Hey. Hi, you're on Another Dumb Show. Who's this?
This is Jerry.
Jerry, what's up, dude?
How you doing, man?
Good. What's going on? What do you think? Should I give back the plaque? What do you think?
I don't think so. Rover's going to do anything possible not to have to mention you because he knows this is going to give you more ratings. So,
Well, no, he wouldn't. I don't think it's anything like that. In fact, if anything, it would be because he doesn't want to mention Tammy Fake. I don't think it has anything to do with me. He does
both.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a little of both. I mean, I enjoy both of you. Your show is awesome so far.
Oh, sweet.
Haven't missed a thing yet, and I'm drinking some wine while you're drinking your Modelo.
Oh,
Cheers,
nice.
buddy.
Thank you. Cheers to you, my friend. What kind of wine? White, red? What are you drinking?
Red, some Merlot.
Oh, nice. That's what I was having. I had Merlot on Saturday night.
That's my favorite.
Oh man, Jerry, thanks so much. Seriously, I appreciate your support in the show, my man. And there is a chat up. There is a poll up in the chat right now. So if you want to vote on what we should do with the Pat Link plaque, you can do that there, or you can give us a call here on Another Dumb Show. 1-844-HIT-DUMB.
Yeah, their options are keep it, give it back, and that means Jeffrey, not to Tammy Fake.
Oh wait, hold on. What is keep it as keep it or give it back as give? I'm not giving it to Jeffrey.
No.
I didn't say I was giving it to Jeffrey.
Oh, so it's give it back to Tammy Fake?
No.
Well, the option is give it.
I'm giving it to Charlie.
You don't have to. You don't
giving
have
it to
say,
Charlie if I give it to anybody.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm not going to mince words here. It's
That
going,
is
if
agreed.
if it's going to anybody, it's going to Charlie, which then means it's going to go back to the show. It just
Where
you want to be out. You want to know why?
I don't.
Hold on.
I don't care what you're going to do.
Shut up and let me talk. The reason it would go to him is really, frankly, just a logistics thing. I never took any of my shit when I was after I stopped working there, and I have like a bunch of paintings in the office, like dad shit.
Damn.
So I text, and you know what?
You need that
Seriously, if there is somebody who should be pissed, it is me, because if somebody's gone, you box that shit up, you fucking mail it to them, right, or whatever. Or at least like, hey,
So this sounds like ransom. This sounds more like ransom.
No,
now at
it's
this
not.
point.
But no, I just said it's just a logistics thing, because I said, look, I need to get that stuff. Could you grab the stuff? He said he's going to grab the stuff. So there's going to be a meeting eventually. So it just I'm going to hand it to him. So,
there's going to be a meeting?
Because
Can
what
we have
else am
it
I
at a
going to do?
meetup?
There's an exchange of prisoners, so I'm gonna release mine, you release yours, and we're fucking. What the?
That's what I'm saying. This is ransom
Look,
right now.
I
Is this
agree.
what we should use in Ukraine or in Russia right now? Get Brittany Grimes back or whatever.
Correct,
Be
the
like,
fucking-
hey, we
Oh,
want her
man.
back. We want her back. We'll give you the Pat link
Brittany
back.
Grenier?
I don't
Grenier?
know.
That's her name?
Stuck there because of weed. It's so stupid. But no, I'll give it back to him because I'm supposed to run into him in a little
Okay,
bit.
well, let me say the options, though. I don't care what it might end up with. We're trying
But
to
I
get their
just want
opinion.
to I want to clear this up. Keep it means it stay in the chat vote. It stays here.
Yeah, give it back means what? Because I got
It's
two
going
give it
to
backs.
I give it back. It goes to oh Jesus.
I got to
Now-
give it back and give it to Rover. So the give it back
Oh.
then will mean let them vote, but I'm saying the give it back then means give it back to Tammy Fake. The give it to Rover is basically giving it to Charlie.
Oh, now I see it pop. I
and
couldn't
then
read
and then
it.
auction
All right.
it off.
So people are overwhelmingly telling us to keep it right
Yeah,
now.
keep
I'm
it. That's
really
what I'm trying to get
surprised
you.
by this.
51% of the viewers right now say keep it.
Wow. Well, I don't want to auction it off, frankly, just because that's a work, and I don't want to put any work into that.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's going to fall on me. But
Got it.
Yeah, that's true. It would be your job, so it wouldn't be that hard. So, hi, you're on another dumb show.
Hi,
Hey, who's this?
Amanda.
What up?
What up? Hey, yeah, I was at the bar on Parma Tavern on Friday night, so I just wanted to give my 2 cents if you guys are still talking about that.
Yes. What did you think? Did you enjoy yourself? Yeah, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, we had lots of fun and everything. And I want to say, I'm sorry, but Tammy Fake is lying because this dude was all up on her. He was grabbing her boobs, and
so there was boob grab.
Oh yeah, he was
There
very.
was-
Yeah, I mean, I thought he put her hand.
She's calling him her husband. She's like, "Oh, it's my husband," and she was leading him around the whole bar.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You're talking about Nero, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I sat right next to him. It was him, me, and my boyfriend, Adam, the tall guy. I'm
Yes.
a little short
Oh,
girl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
okay.
is
And-
Adam.
Yep.
And Amanda, did I
How
call
do
you
you-
Amy earlier? I called you Amy earlier, didn't I? And not Amanda. I meant Amanda. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
Adam and Amanda came, and they actually they didn't even know we had a show. They just saw my tweet and saw we were at the Parma Tavern, live around the corner, so they showed up. So, yeah,
Exactly.
thank you. So Tammy Fake, you're claiming she's lying about her interaction with Nero and that she really enjoyed the feel up.
I think she did. I think she enjoyed it and the attention.
I
But,
didn't.
You know.
There was stuff going on inside the bar. I didn't really get inside the bar till the end of the night. I was out with the dog on the patio most of the time. I
Correct.
did go to the
Yeah.
bathroom. I do
Right.
have to say, and Amanda, thank you again for coming. That was so cool of you, and your husband was such a nice guy. I know he is. He does a lot of work on his knees. So you must be
Yeah.
a very happy
Oh, yeah, he
woman.
does.
He spends.
Oh yeah, he does.
No, he like does tile and stuff. And I was just talking about it. Like, I don't know how you could possibly do that job. You just live on your knees. It would be so brutal. But
Yeah.
seriously,
Yeah.
oh, gross. That was a gross. Sorry, that was a blunt in your ear. My bad. No, Amanda, thank you for coming tonight. And again, I hope we're going to do again. Small for the turnout we had for the very first one for an hour before we actually made an announcement. We had a really good turnout, so I'm looking forward to future. Oh, I forgot to ask Amanda. I let her go what we should do, but we'll definitely do more in the future. Definitely, without a doubt. So, hi, you're on another dumb show.
Yo, Dumb, what up?
Yo, who's this?
Aaron and BA.
Yo, what's up, bro? How are you? It's good to hear your voice, man.
Doing pretty good, man. I gotta say, I love what you, Lou, and Larry are doing. It sounds fucking awesome. But I wanted to comment about the Pat Link plaque. Don't give it back to Rover. It was never up at MMS anyway. So put it in your studio somewhere. I know you don't have a space right behind you because you've got your monitors back there. But put it back. I think, don't you have some space back there right behind Lou?
Oh yeah.
Well, in fact, it's funny you mentioned that because the hosted me the other night. Yesterday I was watching. My kids put it on. It was really cute. They were all sitting around before we went out to brunch. I jokingly said, I heard there's a hot show on YouTube you guys could watch, and they pulled it up and they started watching it, and that's when Keely realized that the boys were on and got really jealous. But they were. I totally forgot I was going there, but. We could put it right here. Oh, no, that's what they're saying. Behind you, Lou, we did a wide shot from behind you, and there was just a bunch of shit and a bunch of trash back there. And I was like, that's like shit. We got to clean that up. That can't be there like that. So, I don't know, right there would be all right. But then here's my other thing. As we grow, again, I don't want this. Again, people are and it was nice to have everybody who was on the show or was at the event say it's, because I really, truly, it's driving me nuts that everything kind of migrated the way it did. But everybody was like, you'd be dumb. It'd be weird if you didn't do it that way. If you didn't talk about the migration and if people didn't come with you, it would just be weird. So just kind of rolling with it and doing it. So having said that, moving forward, if we do build hopefully we'd like to build a life of our own. Correct. So I don't want to have to constantly say, when people say, hey, who the fuck is Pat Link? I don't want to have to go, well, see, here's the thing.
Right.
Back in the day when it was on another show, before we did this show, da-da-da-da-da. So that's one of my kind of cruxes with it. However, I do love it.
I feel you there.
I do love it, though, so I'm really conflicted. I love it because it's just, it's goofy, it's silly to me, and I love goofball, silly stuff because why the fuck does he have this fucking thing in his house?
It's so great when I seen it.
It's so stupid. It's so funny.
And you in such good fashion go, well, I'm going to hand this over to my producer here, and I didn't
have to ask. You just did it. You put your hand out and said, let me grab it like a boss. It was great.
Give me that shit.
Aaron, thank you for the compliment and also for throwing in Lou and Larry here because I would not obviously be able to do this without them. So I appreciate you having our backs and coming over with us, my dude.
Thanks, bro.
Anytime. Take care, boys.
All right, man. Later. Hi, you're on another dumb show.
Hey, keep the plaque at ADS Studios.
Keep the plaque at ADS Studios. Another vote for it. And why do you feel that way?
Because you should keep it. I don't know. It has nothing to do with that.
That's good.
Okay, sounds good. All right, dude. There's another vote for us.
He
I
has the
appreciate
same
it, man.
take as Corey in the chat. Is RMG did not own the plaque to begin with. So it should stay in ADS Studio.
It's never. Is that my understanding?
It's not an owner. But guys, I'm trying to explain it. It's not an ownership thing. It's a what's right thing.
Let's be honest.
Who's the bigger man here? I feel like I wouldn't be a bigger man. It's not a bigger man move to keep it.
I said give it back.
You said give it back.
The popularity of the plaque, the reason we know the plaque.
Okay.
We all know why.
All right. Well, let's go to people. Let's go to some RMG superfans.
Fuck what I say.
Let's go to our resident correspondent from Rochester, Mikey from Rochester. What's up, my dude?
Oh, Mikey.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up? You sound like you've been token down good tonight. What's up, my bro?
Dude, no, I got no voice because Fully Loaded last night, man. The Bert Kreischer show.
Oh, that's right. Oh, how'd that go? Did you have a good time? Was he was in Rochester last night?
Yeah, dude, it was Kreischer, Dave Attell, Big J Okerson, Fortune Teamster. It's like a Rover Fest.
That's a Rover Fest of comedy. I was just saying, there was only one comic I remember at Rover Fest, and it was Bert. So, kind of not.
Oh my god!
No, I understand. It was so that's fun. Who was the second one you mentioned?
Dave Attell.
Dave Attell. That guy's funny, man. That guy's great. I love him.
Oh, dude, he's on my Mount Rushmore of comedians.
Well, just deadpan, dry delivery is just money. He's just so funny. And Bert, it's so funny. There's such polar opposites. Bert's just, shot out of a fucking cannon, and Dave's so mellow and chill. That must be a fun. You're hitting everybody on that one, I guess, because you got Fortune in there too, and that's good. And who was the third one?
Big J Okerson. He's
I know
New
that
York
name,
comic.
but I don't know.
Dan Soder.
Is he black?
Legion of Skanks. No, he's a white guy.
Big J. Okerson. He
doesn't
was
sound
on,
like a black guy's name. It sounds like a wrestler's name, to be honest with you. That's what it's making me think of when I hear that name.
He's a big wrestling fan, and that's what he named his character name after.
Smart
He's
guy.
a giant wrestling
Smart
nerd.
guy. So Diana's so pissed right now. Tammy Fake's losing her mind in the chat about this Pat Link thing. She's just losing her mind. So
Dude, give it back.
Give
it's
it
not
what?
even a question.
Not even a question, you say, Mikey. Okay,
Not even a question, dude. Another dumb show is not another dumb show without the origin story of RMG. And Tammy started this whole thing by just sending the message on Friday that Jeffrey wanted to come out. I tried to call in so hard to say she was just trying to stir shit up.
Oh, I knew, and that's the thing. I know Tammy Fake loves to stir up drama. However,
I know, but
according to her reasons were then genuine. Because of the reaction she got from Dooge and whomever about the house. She said that this was a
Sorry, this is gonna get
visceral.
loud, guys. I'm bowling.
Well, I'm gonna let you go then. You go bold, dude. Knock some pins down, dude. Just fucking guy's a pin god over here. But no, thanks, Mikey.
Hey, Mikey, check your emails.
You email my dog?
I got him a link that you and I have been talking about.
Oh, cool.
He has a
Good
link.
stuff. Perfect.
Okay.
That'll be fun. I like to see that.
I'm working over here too. Okay.
Oh, that's what you're doing?
Correspondent action. I like it.
I'm doing shit, man. I'm doing shit over here.
So, that leads me back to what I had said before. I placed this on me. I should not have done that. When Jeffrey said, "Hey, when she said, "Hey, should I come?" I should have said, "No, tell him not to come. He's going to get in trouble. It's going to get him a headache. Not worth it for me. Not worth it for him." Well, it turned out to be totally worth it for me because I had a great time Friday night. We had so much fun Friday.
So I mean, I guess in the chat we did miss somebody. I'm trying to find who made this comment. What if we gave it back to the Pat Link family?
Oh, nobody knows who they are. Nobody has. No, that's the thing. You would think that with the exposure that RMG has, somewhere along the lines it would have come along. This is what's what, and just never did. Never. Nobody knows. So, hi, you're on another dumb show. I'm gonna wrap things up here in a minute too.
I like that.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, dumb. What's up, man? What's up? It's Bill from Cleveland.
Bill, what's up, man?
Hey, nothing much. I just want to say, get that thing as far away from you as you can.
Why do you say
Get
that?
bad mojo away from you.
That's a new take.
Just because, man. I would say bad mojo.
Bad mojo, bad juju. I don't want bad mojo or bad juju. Either one.
None of that.
I don't want either of those. Okay, thank you, Bill. I appreciate that's a good advice right there.
Yeah, he's got me thinking about it now. Shit.
And we.
Hi, you're on another dumb show.
Dumb, what up, brother?
Hey, who's this?
Brian from Tucson, Arizona.
Brian, I had a feeling it was you. I thought I recognized them. Digis, what's up, my dude? How are you? Brian is a fan from the old show, and he would always.
And I am the correspondent from Tucson.
He wants to go down as correspondent.
All
right, so we have
look
two
at this guy. He has put himself in as one of our resident correspondents. Now, Brian, I will have a few prerequisites. I should have mentioned that. Number one, I do need to see you utilizing your devices. You don't have to record your face in there. So, I mean, I guess if you want to pull, what's the guy that put on the LaCharles Bentley or whatever? What's the guy that put on, not LaCharles Bentley, who's the guy that put on the mask, the weed mask in the draft that one year?
Oh shit!
Anyway, he just did a whole big thing about it. It was really great. But anyway, so yeah, no, if you don't want to put a gas mask on and hit your bong or whatever you're into, that's when you got to let us know what you're token and how you're token it if you want to be one of the correspondents. But Brian,
didn't Miles Garrett do a gas mask once?
No, that was a different. I can't remember. So all right, so you're in Tucson. I'm gonna put this down here because I want to make. I'm gonna put correspondent.
Wait, I got the correspondent log.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Larry's got it. Okay,
already got it going.
Perfect. Larry is our keeping track of the correspondence. And so, Brian, I know you also used to call in and talk to me a lot about the shows I like to watch.
I thought it was Bill.
No, Bill, I got rid of
Warrior, baby. One of my favorites because of you.
Bill was on before. This is Brian
This is
now.
Brian.
Keep
Okay,
up.
sorry about that.
No, you can't respond to thing. Oh, you wrote the wrong name down for the can't respond?
I got it now. It's Brian.
Brian and Mikey.
Lou,
man.
do we need to?
I'm Brian. I
I
had
know.
it. I
I
stopped.
got it. Lou's got it.
I
Lou's
got
got
it. My
it.
bad, man. I got it. You look at this.
Drink half
I'm
a bottle of wine.
I'm halfway through this shit. All right.
He's doing good. But Brian, no, it's funny that you mentioned that. So Warrior, he mentioned Warrior. That's a TV show that I loved. It was on HBO Max, and they are coming out with a second season of Warrior. The last I heard, they're working on it. Now, Brian, I will recommend, and that's one of the things I want to do here on Another Dumb Show, is I'm going to throw out the stuff I like to watch and stuff. And one of the shows, I just watched a movie last night on Netflix, Spiderhead, that Chris Hemsworth and
I want to check that out.
Miles Teller movie. It was good.
Was it good?
Yeah, interesting.
I saw it. It didn't grab me.
You didn't like it?
No, I mean the trailer didn't grab me too much.
I like both of those actors, so that got me because I like Chris Hemsworth and I like Miles Teller, and so I was like, oh, that's perfect. I'm gonna watch this movie, and everybody should check it out. It's cool. It's visually very unique, kind of a cool, unique, interesting story. So I recommend everybody check out Spiderhead, and we'll dive more into it too a little bit without spoiling it, but. You know, I would stop going, Larry, but there are still people calling, and I have 2 people on hold that I promised I would get to. But quickly,
I'm just joking when I add that. Everybody in the chat, in the comments that I read, always keep on saying like the show should not be 2 hours; it should be 3. We'll talk about that later.
Well, if people want to keep paying for it, well, that'd be great. So
keep on going, bro. Keep on going.
All right, hi, you're on Another Dumb Show. Who's this?
It's Chris from Xenia. What's up, Dom?
Chris, what's up, bro? How are you, man? From Xenia, Ohio. How are you?
Not too bad. Congrats on the new show, bro.
Thank you very much, man. We're having a great time, and it's been great that people are calling in and enjoying themselves, man. So I'm glad to have you along for the ride, dude. So what's up?
Oh, yeah. I was just wondering if you was ever going to have, like, B1 on the show or, you know, if there was any update on Rob or anything like that.
Man, that's a good – your timing is perfect, Chris. I actually was just going to give everybody a quick little B1 or a little quick daily B1 – sorry, and I actually accidentally hung up on Chris by accident. Yes, I will be giving you guys a daily B1 update. We didn't really get to it today because we have all the we have the drama that we got into.
Catching up.
But B1, daily B1 update. She is back in town. She got back from her vacation yesterday, and I'm just right after I finished brunch with the kids, we ended up getting home, and she got home right about the same time as us. And I'll be honest with you, I felt terrible, and I texted her before she got home because last week we launched the show, right? Mm-hmm. So I have not even. I did nothing at my house last week. I mean, nothing. No laundry, no dishes, no cleaning, nothing. It looks like a bomb exploded at my house.
You and Beans were frat duding it up.
Total frat dude life in that house
Awesome.
with me and Bean
That's so
Arena.
good.
Beanie Arena and I were getting down, and I didn't give a shit.
And dirty.
And it was messy. And so I texted her and I said, I have to apologize before you get home. This place looks like a bomb went off.
But that's when you go into high gear, though.
No, this was like right before I passed out, before I went to bed, like the night before she got home. And
Literally, whenever my wife goes out of town, I know it's down to the minute when that's coming back. And
but it
I'm
was
like,
no, it was Father's Day too. So I was kind of off the hook because it was Father's Day.
You had your brunch beers, I remember.
So I did say I would work on it today. I did nothing today, and it was bad. And for some reason, one of our cats decided that all of the dirty clothes that were in the closet, that it turned into their litter box for some reason.
Oh, no.
So that was that.
Oh, that's fun.
So she's been taking care of that. So that's B1 is cleaning, doing laundry that got peed on.
She knows that's you not paying attention at that point.
Oh, man. So I feel so bad. I apologize to you, B1, if you're watching. Sorry I made such a mess, and I left it. I didn't mean to leave it for you. I was going to clean it today, but you just got out ahead of me, and I was doing all this. So she's back. She's back, baby. And I did ask if she wanted to come on today because she does have that cool story I wanted to tell everyone, and I want her to tell everybody. But I guess there's a bigger show, a network. A network wants to talk to her about her story. So, can't talk to a YouTube channel first. I have to see what the network says.
Are you for real? She can't. What?
That's what I wanted to do to her when she said that. I went, really? How cool? That's what. No, I'm just kidding, honey. Yeah, I understand. She already had kind of given a commitment to somebody else potentially to talk about this cool thing that happened with her. So, whatever. Once she gets that done, she'll come on and we'll catch up and you guys will learn about B1. I told you guys I did talk to Rob a while ago about possibly coming on the show, but I said he's moving and he's going to be like the whole month that right when we started, he's got like a month of, none of his studio equipment and blah, 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 blah is set up. And he said he wanted to do it right if he was going to jump on. So I can't blame him for that. Plus moving is so hard and he's got like 8 jobs and he's trying to do stand up. So when he texts me back and says, I got time and want to kill with you guys, I'll send him a link and he can jump on. So, hi, you're on another dump show. Who's this?
This is Heath.
Heath, what's up, dude?
Oh, not much. I had an idea for the Pat Link plaque.
Okay, I'd love to hear your idea. What do you think?
All right, you remember in the 90s when, like, the wrestling, the 2 factions had the war?
Well, NWO versus WWE?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm picturing something like that with the RMG and another dumb show.
That turns into the belt between the two, whoever wins the. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, the person that they would put up in the wrestling match has beat my ass patently for about 20 years and everything. So I don't know that that's a good gamble for me right now.
Right?
Want nothing to do with that guy.
Like you would definitely have to give it back.
It doesn't necessarily have to end in a wrestling match.
Okay.
It could end in whatever.
Oh, so
But
just a lot of like so you're telling me I should
lot of
record some sort of like I'll get all amped up and put a bunch of gear on and say, "Listen, Mo Evers, you see this? You want this, mother effer? You're gonna have to come take it away from me. That's the microphone's weak like you. If you want this, you have to come to my house and take it. Pat Link's my bitch." Something like that, like look, one of those kind of shows, something like that.
Yeah, but obviously, you know, in the background, you guys are planning it all and making like a bunch of content and a bunch of T-shirts and a bunch of money.
Yes,
So,
that would
there
be
you go.
that would be a lot of fun. I don't know that that's something that's in the works here, but that's not a bad idea, Heath. Call them and tell them they'd have to set that up. They're kind of the bigger show, so I think that'd be on it. I'm like pretty sure based on the reaction that we say that again.
I said I think it would be good for both shows. I don't think it would be bad for either one.
Well, who knows what'll happen? But I appreciate it, Heath. But based on the reaction from Friday, I don't think that's going to happen. Hi, you're on another dumb show.
Good evening, guys. It's Curious George from Columbus. How are you?
My friend, what's up, dude? How are you?
Good, good. Hey, I really appreciate the kind words, what happened is Tammy Fake called me. She knew from Friday's show that I was kind of down. She called me and she goes, I got somebody that wants to say hi to you. And then your big smiling face and gets on the screen. And actually you were being very kind and saying such nice, reassuring words and advice and making jokes like usual. So that made me laugh. So thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. I meant everything I said from the bottom of my heart, my friend. I wasn't saying that just to make you feel better. I actually meant what I was saying. So I'm glad that I could see you smile because you literally I literally thought your puppy had died. You looked that upset. I was seriously like, oh my God, did his dog finally go? And he says, no, just having a day, just going through it. And so, I mean, I get it. People go through that. You have those kind of days. So I'm glad I was able to help put a smile on your face just by being my old friendly self.
Thanks, though.
You're welcome, dude. Do you have anything else for? I know you saw some emails in there, and we will get to those emails. So I'm looking forward. You had a couple great questions for Larry. So we're going to get to those questions down the road, and we're going to wrap things up here in just a minute. But before we do that, I'd like to give one more special thanks to Ziggy. What's up, dude?
What is going on? Hold on, let me pause the show real quick.
Ziggy stayed on the line that whole time.
Ziggy's been hanging on for a while, and I got to give Ziggy
Oh, no,
special
I've been
props.
watching. Don't worry.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And Ziggy, I mentioned this early, was the very first person to show up in person to support another dumb show. We threw out a little, hey, last Friday, said, hey, let's come celebrate the first launch week of shows. And I said, hey, you want to come hang out and come meet us at One Life to Play, where we're based at. And then we'll go to the bar. And Ziggy showed up. First person here. We wrap the show. I walk out, and Ziggy's there. Ziggy got to meet my sons.
Yep.
He got to meet my mom. Bish.
That's a rare.
That's
finding.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yes,
That was awesome.
she's quite an individual. You could tell she literally was definitely sound asleep, and I'm pretty sure probably forgot she was supposed to come pick the boys up because her hair looked like straight up like she had rolled right out of bed. It was just sticking straight out backwards. So, God love your mom. But no, Ziggy was here. He was very cool to the boys. He was cool to my mom, and he supported One Life to Play. He bought some of the merch that they have up front. And so I invited Ziggy to come back and hang with us. And so we got to come back and check out Studio ADS. And he's been had a couple beers with us. And he didn't parlay with us. That's not Ziggy's thing. But he did come kick it while we were doing it. And then we ended up heading up to the Parma Tavern. Thanks to them for a gre'at time. And what'd you think, Zig? Did you have fun at the meetup?
Dude, it was probably the most amazing time. It was definitely one of those fan moments for damn sure. Because, I mean, like I said, I've known you forever. And clearly I think you got my pictures because I think you showed a couple of them today or whatever.
I did, yeah. I think
Ziggy is the photographer of those pictures. Yeah. He was the one else taking the
Ziggy cracked me up
yeah.
because he was trying to do like progression pics throughout the night. And then at one point he did get up to take a progression pic at literally the worst time when there was nobody at the table. It was just me, the dog, and like one other person. And even the one other person the girl is with, she goes, "Don't take this picture. There's nobody at the table. Don't take this. This is terrible. It's going to look like nobody came." Which there was, again, it wasn't a huge turnout, but
yeah, this was the one he got.
You did get a good one there,
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
And you'll see me. That's Keely. Keely sitting next to me. Kyle behind us. So Kyle was cool, and
Shout
all
out to
you
Kyle.
guys. Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to
Shout
all
out
you
to
guys.
everybody.
And we'll catch Lou. I was supposed to go meet Lou and Kyle after the meetup, but we'll get into that. Man, Lou had a crazy night that night too. I thought I had a crazy night, but Lou got down that night.
You were Tammy faking your daughter, right? Yeah.
I thought
That's
that was
right.
awesome.
That's a great picture. Yes, that's me
Your
on the left,
daughter showed
obviously.
up, yeah.
Keely in the middle, and Tammy Fake. And you know what? Speaking of and Ziggy, hey, thanks again, bro. I want to cut you off. Anything else you want to say before I let you go, my dude?
No, I just want to say it was a great night, and that one of the pictures does show the blind kid. He's only partially blind. He's not fully blind now.
Okay, now that explains a lot more. And he's not a kid. That's a grown-ass man.
Yes.
Damn.
So,
Right.
All right. Ziggy, hey, seriously, thanks so much. I know you supported me when I was on RMG, and I'm so thankful to you and everyone else who migrated over to join us here on ADS. And I don't mean migrate like you left the other one. You can still like both. There's no reason it has to be fucking this or that. It's stupid. So Ziggy, thanks a lot, my man. But Keely did show up. She's officially 21 now, and she's drinking. And again, we're gonna wrap here in just a minute. But I wanted to say how strange it was to have a beer with my daughter or a drink with my daughter at the that was weird.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even realize it at first too. Like because it was just so casual and like she
just flowed right into it.
It's the first time we ever drank together.
Really?
Ever.
Oh, that was a
we,
moment.
Yeah, we didn't make, and that's, you know what, I feel like I feel like a bad dad and that I was more wrapped up in the everybody that
Your
had
job?
showed up and talking to everybody. Yeah. And then all of a sudden she's there drinking with me and it's our first drink together and we didn't even really acknowledge it. And I feel like kind of like not that it matters. It's not like some red letter moment or something like that.
Like a dick?
But
Like a dick? Yeah.
Kind of cool. Yeah, I feel like a dick.
I
that
thought
I
it was
didn't
pretty
prior-
fucking cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I should have. Well, she was having a good time. She was enjoying herself. So, and M Balm, he says, I cannot wait to represent ADS with merch. That is on Larry's very long list of things to do.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
We are working at it, and we will start to work our way through that. So
I do have this. This was from Mikey. You can check it out on the tweet.
Oh, nice.
Nice. No, I don't think that was from Mikey, is it?
Yeah,
No, that's Mikey.
That's
Mikey.
That's our Mikey, our resident correspondent from Rochester, says, Mikey tweets at another dumb show. No better way to watch #issue 6 and the start of week 2. Bunch of hashtags about us And then at ADS Larry B, also rocking some hashtag Tropicana banana. Oh, that's the weed he's smoking.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm with you. Okay, so Mikey's getting down. Oh, pull that back up for 1 sec. Can you go back?
I was going to the next one, but okay, I can pull that back.
I didn't really get to see the picture. It's a little small on my screen, so I couldn't tell. So I noticed he's got me up on the big screen there. I pulled when I was walking out. I told you the kids pulled it up yesterday before we went out for brunch, and I was really shocked how good it looks on a big giant ass screen. I'm like, we had the 65-incher. It was all pulled up, and I'm like, God damn, that looks pretty fucking good, man. So pat yourself on the back, my friend. You did all right.
Okay, wait.
Okay, that's enough.
It's just
That's it. I get one pat. It's one pat.
Don't abuse it.
It's a euphemism. Well, Dad, I'm the one that tells the dad jokes around here. Okay.
I was trying to get to my bat.
All right, give me a couple more tweets and we'll wrap this thing up here.
I got one other one here for you.
All right, at CLE Born Raised said, at another dumb show, got home a couple hours ago, watched all the show, 5 for 5, loved the boys session. That talking about my sons. Keep it up. And again, like I said, that was at 2:18 a.m. That was a drunk. That's a booty call tweet right there.
That's a butte.
And I said,
boot.
So, and again, I mentioned earlier, make sure you guys, if you've not already checked out the highlight clips that we put up, we're going to be doing those. We have to get them up every day after the show. That's when we make them ducats outside of our sponsorships and partners. So please make sure you guys watch those videos, share those videos. If you've not already subscribed to the channel, if you've not already hit the little bell to get those notifications, if you've not told every fucking person you know about another dumb show, please do. Because we won't exist, and if you like it, we need your help spread the word. So it's not like a radio where people just get in and turn it on, and there's a billion people listening, which is
and this is what you have to listen to.
God damn it! It's not you don't have to. You could do other stations, but God love them. They have that platform to get that many people off the bat. I don't, so I need your help. Make sure you let everybody know. Share the videos, post the videos, do whatever you want to do with them for now, because we want everybody to know about Another Dumb Show. So you can always email the show, anotherdumbshow@gmail.com. I'll read them the next day. We are taking submissions for people who would like some dumb advice. You can do that right through anotherdumbshow@gmail.com. Slide into those DMs at Another Dumb Show at Another Dumb Show on Instagram and on Twitter. You can hit me up there. Larry,
I got another one for you guys too. Actually, email the show if we're going to start Friday Foodies. We want to try.
I don't
some
like
food.
that name. We're not calling it fucking Friday.
I need to eat some food on Fridays.
Here's the deal.
I
Don't
put some names.
Don't present segments until I say we're going to do them.
I need to eat. I need the food, man.
Otherwise, we're going to have some real fucking problems around here. So
I need food.
Don't send
on
those
Fridays.
Yet. Do not send those yet, please. There are also reasons why I didn't want that sent yet. So please don't send anything for Foodie Fridays yet, because I have stuff I'm working on behind the scenes.
You called it that.
It's not Foodie Fridays. It will not ever be called that dumbass
keeps
name.
calling it
So
that.
don't call it that. It will not be called that. And again, don't present segments without my permission.
I'm learning so
Thank you.
much.
Foodie Fridays.
This is so good.
Ooh, man, I'm fucking mad right now. Fucking A, I'm mad right now. All right. You know where to email us. You know where to tweet the show. You know where to reach us when we call tomorrow. 844-HIT-DUMB. And again, we are sponsored by the Cerruti team at Home Smart. Make sure you call Dylan. Get a hold of him. If you need to get into the home you've always been waiting for, you've always been looking for, you know the number. I don't, because I got to look it up. It's 440-364-3250. The Cerruti team at Home Smart, 440-364-3250. They're serving all of Northeast Ohio. We had a lot of people calling from all over Ohio today, which was fantastic. So I appreciate that. We had people calling from Missouri. We had Arizona. We had New York. We had Florida. I mean, we are thankfully to have all of you joining us from coming along to the old show and joining us here. So, again, dive into Dylan's DMs at Dylan Cerruti on Instagram. And the Cerruti team at Home Smart, they're going to get you into the house you're looking for. Lake houses, single-family homes. Dylan always has his phone on him, so give him a call. They're the official sponsor of Another Dumb Show. The Cerruti team at Home Smart, if you're looking for a beauty, call Cerruti. That's going to wrap things up for us tonight here on Another Dumb Show. I am dumb. It is about 7:23. We went pretty long today. I'm surprised we went this long. Hopefully, we're going to try to keep it on track as far as keeping it to 2 hours. I know some people said they want us to go longer, but I know somebody who's probably already in trouble based on what happened last Friday. So
I am not. It's fine. We're fine.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you for watching today. Again, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do that. Hit that notification bell. We will be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern here from Another Dumb Show Studios. We are out of here. Game on, Chase.